the thing goes live.
Stupid things.
So perhaps we should just keep doing this until she gives some sort of signal saying it
started. There was
started.
some thumbs up there. I don't know.
So we're actually live.
Are we live?
Are we live or is it Memorex?
Well, I don't know.
That was kind of dumb.
What if we were to go to...
That's a really old reference that's just going to go away.
What if I were to...
stupid to say.
What, is it live or is it Memorex?
Yeah.
That's kind of goofy.
It's stupid.
Wait, are we live? How do I even...
Don't you need the notebook to do this? Isn't that something you have to set up?
Yeah. I don't see the... Is there...
So if anybody's watching us right now, we don't know if we're live.
There's people commenting.
Uh-oh. People are commenting on us.
I can't get to the live stream on this thing.
Uh-oh. Well, you shouldn't... Get your notebook.
All right, I'm getting up.
Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties. This is live TV.
Fill the air.
Yeah, well, I'll just stretch, right? That's what you do. My wife actually worked in TV and at a public TV station, and she would sometimes volunteer to be the floor director, which means she learned all these signals like stretch, like, oh, you got to stretch that out because this guy doesn't have the right equipment to know what you're saying. So you're commenting, and that's cool, and thank you. Thank you for commenting.
Well, maybe. Let's go see what happens.
Well, if they're being jerks, we're just going to...
Let's go see what we got on the YouTubes.
Don't be a jerk. And this is live, so we may make mistakes, and we may actually commit the sin of being boring, which is kind of our theme. Nope. Boring is the theme.
My channel.
He is.
So this iPad is kind of janky.
I'm supposed to be interesting, and he's just talking over me with boring stuff.
Oh, there it is. Hey, it's right here.
Oh, God. I hope we don't have...
Boom.
Hey, there we are. Oh, and now I'm behind.
Wait.
Oh, no. Do not do the audio.
Wrong way.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. And
have you ever tried to listen? Have you ever tried to talk with your own voice coming back to you on a delay?
Hey, there we go. Okay, we have questions.
I fall to pieces that way.
So we have questions on the live chat, so I don't need this after all. I can see it here. So hopefully you guys can hear us, right?
Can you hear us? Somebody say something.
Oh, we are so
I'm going to look
behind.
at the camera.
So, okay.
Don't just read the comments.
I'm going to read the comments.
Just read the comments.
So, Ginger Ale Cuber says, yo. CubeStack says, how. Beatles Cuber says, Rutabaga. CubeStack says, oh, hi.
Oh, we have to start now because he said Rutabaga.
Ginger Ale Cuber says, yeah.
We actually
Ginger Ale
have
Cuber
bits
says,
that you
can
guys
I be
do.
mod? You can be mod, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. We're old.
We'll
have to get a kid to come up and do this for us.
Hey, look at that. Hey, Ginger Ale Cuber, you're probably a mod? I don't know.
Maybe. Somebody's a mod.
Hey, you're a moderator right now. Cool.
Who's
I don't
moderator?
know what that means. Ginger Ale Cuber.
Oh, they can probably kick people out of the channel.
God says, hey. Beatles Cuber says, Rutabaga again.
Are you just going to read the comment stream the entire time?
Hey, they're taking all the trouble to put stuff here. So
well, that's true. That's true because we did absolutely nothing.
Okay, so here we go. Beatles Cuber says Rutabaga, guys. So
we have to start.
Dude,
we have to start.
So we're starting. So shall we start?
See, I was trying to get you to start.
Let's do the thing.
Are you ready to do the thing?
Are you ready?
Are you ready to do the thing?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I've been ready. I've been filling. You've had me filling since you were going to grab the stupid notebook.
Well, let's do the thing.
I'm doing the thing. I'm waiting for you to start doing the thing.
Okay, here we go. Hello there, folks. Cranky Old Cuber here.
There we go.
Welcome to our very, very special live
He's
stream.
really kind of annoying at times.
I am pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell him who you are?
I'm Cranky Dave. Hi. How you doing?
It's Cranky Dave.
Yeah, we just made fools of ourselves at a competition.
We did. Oh, CubeStack wants to be a mod. I'll make her a mod.
Okay.
Here you go. Mod. You're a mod. Anybody else want to be Beatles Cuber? You want to be a mod?
So if you've never had the experience
Beatles Cuber says, have a great night.
Of a judge coming up behind you, tapping you on the shoulder and saying, I'm sorry, you have to stop. We have had that experience now.
Yep.
Me twice. Him twice.
I didn't get tapped. The guy said, hey, it's been 9 minutes. You got to be done.
Well, yeah, I remember he pointed down. You look down and the timer's just off.
I'm like, he said, okay, 7, that's the limit. And I'm like, yeah, can I keep going?
yeah.
He's like, yeah, we'll give you 9 minutes.
I just kept going until he just kind of came up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, and I just looked down and saw that the timer was off. And I'm like, you're right. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. And then with 6, I think what happened was they called my group for 6.
Yeah.
At the same time, I was actively solving the 7. And
Oh,
it's like,
that's going to make you sad.
right. And so I get done with the 7 and I go, and I'm the last guy to put a cube on because when you go to a competition, you bring your cube up and they have a little slip of paper with your name on it and your scores, and you put your cube on there, and then they go and do the scrambly thing. And they're saying once this guy gets, so I get my 6x6 in late, and so I'm like the last guy doing 6x6, and people are walking around behind me doing things, and one guy behind me is saying, when they're all done solving, that's when I'll announce the raffle results. And I'm thinking, so my slow solve is what was between me and people winning things.
Hey,
and so I said, what's the limit? He said 6 minutes, and I think it was like 6:13, and so I just got up.
So we have Kit Clement.
Oh, hey, Kit, how you doing?
So, hey, Kit.
Kit was the representative he was the delegate for our very first competition.
Yeah, it was great.
He's a cool guy.
Also, Jeff Brown is here. Remember Jeff? The other old cuber that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's cool.
Welcome. Who else have we got? Muffin God's here. Muffin God's interested in organizing a competition in Boise, so he's talking to Kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Cool. Interestingly enough, I saw fewer old cubers in this competition than I did in either Spokane or Everett. I also went to a competition up in Everett, Washington, that David Armstrong organized. And there were a couple of guys. There. I've learned that when I go to a competition, the first thing I do is I look for all the other older guys, and you find out how fast they are, because you guys,
you gotta know,
you young people, you're not my competition, because you're gonna kick my butt pretty much the entire way.
You're all too fast. You don't have issues with your hands. You don't have issues with
But that guy over there, the other guy with the gray hair, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. That's the guy I'm competing against. Other than you, I'm competing.
Is this too loud in the mic, Addy? Is this okay?
Are we annoying you?
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I'm gonna play with this cube, and I didn't want it to be clacky and too annoying.
Well, it is distracting me.
Well, I don't care if it's distracting you. I want to know if it is making their experience bad, or if it's making their experience good, or if they don't care.
Right. But it reminds me that tell him about 2x2 today.
Oh, I was
what happened to 2x2?
Well, okay, so here's the deal.
We can say it multiple times.
Here's the deal. I was really, really worried, because I've been practicing 2x2 an awful lot. I was trying to get, my average down around 10. I use layer by layer. I don't do PBL or anything. But
do we remind people that we suck at 2x2?
Well, yeah, neither one of us are any good.
We don't know Ortega.
We're pretty slow. We don't know Ortega. But it's okay. You can get. My understanding is you can get pretty fast doing layer by layer. So
no certainly biggie. Be faster than we are.
And so, but I've been practicing, and I had a nice session the other day where I got an average of 5 at like 11.9, and I got a 650 single and an 8-something single. And
between the two of us, Greg's gotten good.
I was just having a really, good
relative to each other,
2x2 session. Yeah. And so we got there, and I was like, okay, this is the thing. Like, this is going to be the only thing I'm going to beat Dave at, because he's faster than me at everything else right now. And that's cool. And then I sit down.
It's not a big achievement.
And I go 16, 17, 16, 25, 16. Okay. So nowhere near the average that I've got. I've got I think I've got an average of 50 that is like around 14 right now.
Right.
So I didn't really get close, and I didn't get, the only outlier I had was a really, really high one. And I was sad. So I went back and I was all dejected. And I'm like, well, I left the door open for you, Dave.
Yeah. And so, I did not walk through the door.
Dave didn't see the door.
I did not walk through the door.
Dave kind of crashed through the window. And so
2x2 is not my best event.
I don't remember what your average was. I just know that it was higher than mine.
It was, I think it was actually pretty close to yours, actually, but he was 3 places ahead of me.
I was ahead of him. So
and that's what matters. That's what matters.
To be fair, his single,
I had a faster single
on the books. His single is better than mine. Yeah, so that's something I'll have to work on.
But that won't last long. You will. My problem is I don't care. I don't care about the 2x2 as much. I mean, now.
Oh, well, I care about 2x2.
Well, yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
Well, and one of
It's
the more
fun.
interesting things is when I was waiting for my turn for solving the 2x2, I met this this young woman. We know her as G, right?
Oh, is that when you met her?
Yeah, that was when I met her. Yeah, yeah, and she was playing with this 2x2 that had it was like a sculpted 2x2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "Yeah, this is the Cyclone Boys 2x2 that I just bought for $5. You want to try it?" And I'm like, "Sure." And now, mind you, again, I suck at 2x2. My judge of what makes a good quality 2x2 is suspect at best. But this is a $5 2x2 that is better than it has any right to be.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you just got $5, you know,
get it.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it's a no-brainer. Even if you just want to find out if you like 2x2, it's a good one to get.
It's weird. It feels. You look at it and you're like, this does not look like it's going to be good. But then you pick it up and play with it a little bit. You're like, this feels really nice.
Yeah. Well, I just remember I saw it because she was solving it, and I'm like, it sounds like it's decent.
I'm going to go back to the comments for just a minute.
Go ahead.
Because we got a bunch of stuff I'm trying to keep an eye on. I wanted to make sure and welcome everybody. Hey, it's DM Cubing. Hey, good to see you. Who else popped on? Checkmate Cuber just popped on. RC Cuber's there. Hey, RC Cuber, good to see you.
He's like a DJ.
Zephyrex, I don't know how to say it, but
sorry, we're mispronouncing your names. We're going to do it more too.
It's okay.
We're thank you. Thank you for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Now are you asking us what our thoughts on the Red Bull World Championships are, Muffin God?
I can just say that well,
just talk about it.
We can talk about the Red Bull World Championships, and it does feel a little bit about like there's a little bit of big corporate stuff coming in and kicking the butts of self-organized stuff, and they'll have money that the WCA just doesn't have. I mean, it's cheap. It may be hard for you to come up with $20 for a tournament, but that's really not a lot of money. It's really not a lot, and especially for the sort of infrastructure that the WCA has to maintain.
It is true.
That being said, I think it's actually kind of cool that a big name is getting involved in it, that they will add a certain level of cachet. And there's nothing that says that people cannot do both. And in some ways, you could think of the WCA, which is, they put on events that are, you're not winning a lot of money, right? You're not, the people that are getting any sort of money for winning a cubing competition, or they're sponsored. They're being paid by one of the major speed cube supply companies or another. And so there's not a lot of people that are going to make a lot of money. And I'm not going to say a lot of people are going to make a lot of money in the Red Bull thing either, but having more opportunities and more exposure for the sport cannot be bad. Right? Well, okay, maybe I'm going a little bit out there by calling this a sport. It's an activity.
People are calling it a sport.
Well, okay, well, let's just establish we're calling it a sport.
Let me put it this way. If driving a car is a sport,
well, you got a point there.
I understand that there is it
is very hard to keep yourself in place dealing with the G-forces of a 200-mile-an-hour
There
turn.
is an endurance component there, but if driving a car is a sport, so is solving cubes, because it also requires a mental energy.
Right. Well, and it's not the most horrible thing in the world to promote something that requires some intellectual strength. And we do, there's a bit of a fight about whether or not smart people cube, but you're learning something.
So there is a relevant question about it. What do you think what are your thoughts on the comp having a separate division for females? So my thinking is, I hate it. There's no reason.
I think just let people compete, and who finishes first finishes first.
I think that says a thing that we shouldn't be saying, right? I think that there are female cubers out there, particularly I'm thinking of Livia, Skater Girl 33, whatever. I mean,
there are a lot of fast people out there.
She is perfectly capable of being as fast as any dude on a cube, and I think she's got world records in some of the puzzles, like Pyraminx or something. But like, she's one that comes to mind. I cannot remember her name. Is it Dana Yee? Is that the right name? Anyway. There's another one out there that I know is really, really fast. And like, it's just like saying that females need a separate division because they are not fast as the men is BS.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Here's where I lie on it.
Okay.
I'm not female.
Nope.
I am not female, and I think it's stupid to have men say whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, right? And we're actually venturing into an area right now that I'm actually thinking is not the best area to be talking about, or at least not for this podcast. But
well, I mean, we don't have to get too serious. But
the point is,
that's my opinion. Right?
I think it's stupid to have a couple of guys talking about whether or not
that is true. That is true.
Right. There needs to be a female voice involved.
Our opinion doesn't really matter.
There needs to be a female voice involved.
Yeah. Yeah. Dana Yee. See, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Kit says, I think that within a competition, sex divisions are silly, but I think that there may be some value to encourage more females to compete if overall rankings records had a sex split. Well, perhaps.
If there's a problem with exposure because of that, then we take that action. But
frankly, I think what you do is ask female cubers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Again, it's stupid to not have a female voice involved with this. And that's just the fact that we're both a couple of guys.
Yep. We could ask what Addie thinks. I don't know if Addie wants to tell us what she thinks, but
I think she likes being over there and with headphones. And there you go.
Okay,
there you go.
Addie's got a monster, and she just burst.
Summation of her.
There we go.
There you go.
So yeah, let's see. Did anybody else show up? Hey, Drink Me 101 is in. Hello there.
Drink Me 101.
Oh, DM Cubing says his gut feeling is they created that division to get Dana involved. So, and Checkmate Cuber says there's nothing disadvantaging either gender, so on and so forth. Yeah, we know. I saw her video. Dana's. I don't know if you saw her video.
No, I don't think I have.
But she was like, she did not know that that's what was going to happen when she got involved.
Right.
And
I am familiar with that.
She's actually a little bummed about it.
Yeah, I am familiar with that.
Why is your username's a username? Drink Me 101. That's no big deal. It's easy to read. I just
repeated it. That's all. I'm stupid.
It's easy to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna on that.
Do we have any more?
I'm gonna
comments?
drink some of that.
It'd be cool if we had this like scrolling up and down the screen. So,
what do you mean? Oh, so you can see they can't.
Well, I can't see any of that anyway. Yeah, that was a stupid idea.
Do we need another screen?
That was
a
stupid
screen
idea.
out there we can look at?
No. It's just. Well, I spent a lot of time just here filling air and trying not to fart while you read the comments.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, it's an atmospheric thing.
So, hey Dave, how's your bagua?
You can see right up here. Is this in camera?
You can barely see over there. You might have to pick it up.
He's referring to this right here. And as you can tell, that it is partially scrambled. It is in cube shape, but it's still partially scrambled.
Is it fully in cube shape or is it mostly in cube shape?
It's completely in cube shape. It's actually all the parity has been solved. Yeah, okay, everything's in the right place. And actually, this is the same scramble you've seen probably in the last 8 episodes.
Oh, because
5,
you haven't
6
solved
episodes.
it.
Well, I think it looks interesting
this
way.
Yeah.
It looks cooler that way.
Well,
there's my bagua.
So your bagua
I'm going to reset everything. We need the calendar cube.
Let me show you my bagua. This is truly a bagua.
It is a bagua.
Yes.
It is a bagua.
It's
It is one of the unfortunate states a bagua can attain.
I was solving it again, and it kind of blew up again.
Yeah. And it's not because Greg sucks. This thing is hard to keep together. Because, well, I have blown mine up more times than his. For some strange reason, I had compulsion. It's still my favorite non-Rubik's.
Yeah.
Now, maybe this is something you guys can tell us in the comments, because we were just having this debate. Like, how do you refer to these style of twisty puzzles that doesn't also hit on like the Curvy Copter, which is a cubical puzzle?
Yeah, it is. It's cubical.
Right.
I gave you a bunch of crap about that earlier.
As is the Ready Cube. But when you look at these, there is a distinction with these, right? We've got the rows and columns and whatever. There is a commonality to these things. What do you call them? You can't just say cubicle puzzles.
I don't know, because they're not they are cubical puzzles, but that is not specific.
But that is not specific enough. Because that includes, I think it's possible to say that there is a class puzzle that is cubical, that moves in rows and columns, and is not a Curvy Copter, or a Ready Cube, or any other alternative moving puzzle. If you've got an idea, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, what do you call it? Because it's just not specific enough. Hey, I'm going to get set up while we talk. Scramble your 2x2.
Oh, God.
We're gonna get set up for a little relay.
He's
here.
better than me right now. Oh, we're gonna do a relay.
Oh,
okay.
So I got a 2x2 scramble there.
We're not gonna do the big relay. We're just gonna do the 2 to 5.
So Kit Clement says the cubicle trademark puzzles.
Oh God.
Zafarix says in by in puzzles. That's good. Drink Me 101 says twisty puzzles.
Because we do refer to them.
Oh, Drink Me 101 says magic cubes. Yeah, but
that was a trademark.
Yeah, that's true. Magic cubes.
That's how they were introduced.
Yeah, it could be. All right, hang on. I gotta.
Oh, by the way, we are both using. This is the Milieu GTSM, Aosu GTSM 4x4, which we both love more than we thought we would.
Oh yeah, it's a nice cube. All right, so I'm gonna set up a 3x3 now, so we can scramble that. Come on.
Isn't this riveting video?
Hey, man, we're going to solve cubes on camera, and this is not a thing we do normally, but I'm feeling...
Well, not well, at least.
Sure. Yeah, but I'm feeling kind of happy today.
Are you?
We had a good time, didn't we?
We did have a good time. I mean, there were parts that were painful, but we knew those were things were going to be painful. And what I mean is like, you know what? Let me finish this before I look at the camera.
You know, I am really,
and now I'm going to actually look at you and make sure I've got the
really bad at scrambling.
Okay, good. We got the same scramble. Right. But even though there were things that were painful, like not making the cut on the 5x5, both of us only got two.
That made me so
got 2 solves.
Yeah.
But we knew that was coming.
We knew that was coming. Yeah, I knew it was going to be bad.
And we knew that we were only because they were doing mean of 3s.
Instead, we only got 1 solve
for the 6 and the 7. We only got 1 solve each, and of course, you know that solve came with the tap on the shoulder.
It did.
Of you suck, so you should leave. But they were nicer about that.
I think the funniest thing though was David Campbell during his 6x6 solve, wandering around the floor as he is solving, looking for the piece that popped out and flew across the room. That was the best. Oh, I lost track of what I was doing.
Yeah, see, that's RW, why I didn't.
There we go.
That's why I didn't do
Got
that.
Got it.
You know, this is, like I said, this is riveting TV. Well, we both stare at your iPhone, and
hey, man, it's free.
Well, that's true. You're getting your money's worth, guys. You're getting your money's worth.
I hope this is fun.
Yeah, well, it's fun for us.
We're having a lot of fun.
We're having fun. If you're not having fun, well, there's plenty of other things on YouTube.
We are. I don't know about you, but I'm one of the slowest 4x4 scramblers. That's gonna have to be good enough because I'm not redoing it, even if it's wrong. I have no idea.
Yep, we're well. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're different. That's okay.
I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, no, it does not. Not
the scramble. The scramble doesn't. Now I'm only going to go to 5.
Yeah, we've been doing 2 to 5 relays.
So hang on.
Again, this is kind of a stupid. Yeah, let's read a comment.
So Kit says, coming from a person who maintains an original Aosu over the dumpster fire that is the Wooch way, what do you think my opinion of the Aosu GTSM is going to be?
I think that...
Dude, I think you're going to like it.
I think you're going to like it. I mean, what happened with us is our initial impression was I still like the blue better, but then I started timing, and I was... you know what? I had not really consistently broken 2 minutes before, so you understand what level solving I am. It dropped down to 143, 142. Yeah. I suddenly, you know, I dropped 15 seconds off the solve that I couldn't repeat with the Yushin Blue. And
I had the same experience.
That could be completely because I just don't do it well. But the fact is, I had more experience with the cube. And G today, right when we were hanging out at the table,
she
and
got
we
a
let her
sub
play
2
with it.
PB for the first time ever.
She picks it up and immediately hits a bunch of records.
Now that was on mine, which is better than yours. So
yeah, well, actually, she got her first PB on mine and then started using yours
and liked it better. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Let's talk about how well young women like your cubes. That's what we should do.
Young women love my cubes better than milkshakes. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're approaching safe word territory.
Far afoot. Oh, I hate scrambling so much.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like a button you could push and have it work, or just be rich enough to hand it to somebody. Hey, Kit, how much would you charge?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, that was that one. Okay, I'm sacrificing my scramble to go for a joke.
Okay, going back. I'm just making sure we're catching all the comments. Oh,
we're not very good at the whole live stream thing.
Zafarix, yeah, this is our first one. The one I did the other day was kind of bad too. Zafarix asked, "Are you guys going to get the Valk Power?"
We
I
already
can
ordered
answer
them.
For me, I have ordered the Valk Power M, and
we
pre-ordered
have both
it from
ordered them.
Speed Cube Shop. So.
Yeah, we both ordered from Speed Cube Shop.
Yep. Let's see.
And well, the funny thing is that we may have a different reason. We ordered them because we're compelled to order those new things and find out whether we like them.
Yep.
So we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be any good, but we ordered it. And again,
there is a lot of hate for the Wu Shui in this chat room right now.
well, it's earned. It has to be earned.
I liked it when I first got it, but it just pops and it's
I feel like
slow.
I talked myself into liking it.
Yeah, it's so slow.
You know, well, once you get a blue setup, you know, you're like, now you realize you got to at least clear that bar. And the Aosu GTS M clears that bar. What's going on?
Gentry Ale Cuber, by the way, is playing Minecraft casually and listening to the stream because
we're better as a podcast.
Also says I like Wu Shui. So
you know, it takes all kinds. It takes all kinds. And far be it for me to tell you which cube you should like or not like. I think the world is filled with a wonderful variety of puzzles. I want to punch myself.
Oh yeah,
but the truth is, they're all cool.
Kid says, "Are you saying I can get a business for scrambling started?" I bet I'd pay.
I think that you could print up your business cards and then probably end up having to go back to work and make up all the money you just lost. Is what'll happen. I would use you once, probably as a joke, to say that I could pay somebody to scramble my cube for me,
and then you'd get tired of paying.
And then it would be just dumb. Then it'd be like, why am I doing this?
Pouring out some coffee.
I mean, well, you could think about it. You know, considering how well we do at the competitions, the entry fee of the competition was the scrambling service, essentially.
Yeah.
The scrambling and timing.
Yep. That's true.
Because we ain't winning anything.
No. We're definitely not winning.
But we have a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun. Although there weren't as many older cubers in this particular one. This was the Puget Sound Winter Quarterly Tournament.
Yep.
I haven't done this enough to know what the really big ones are locally, but I thought this was kind of a big one.
This one?
Yeah,
120. That's
well,
reasonable.
in terms of significance to the sport.
Right?
Yeah. Right, because you know there's like you play your division rivals and then you go to the playoffs. It's like this is like a local playoff, even though anybody can enter worlds. Well, actually, I don't know that.
Can anybody enter nationals?
I don't know. I mean, I'm certain there are invitation only tournaments. And now we're waiting for somebody to tell us.
Kit really likes the Little Magic. I do too.
Yeah?
You have one?
I don't have one, but didn't you buy a bunch of those for your tutorial service?
I bought them to learn blind.
Okay, but
I unstickered them and put blind training.
Oh, those were blind training things. Okay.
I do have a magnetized Houston Magic that's awesome. What's the matter?
Move your mic this way a little bit.
Technical difficulties, people.
This way? Like that? Is that better?
Yeah, just because when you lean back.
Because when I lean back and I talk to Dave, you can't hear me and it goes in and out. But
how am I
sound's
doing?
Still basically
It's
okay,
better
right?
now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Isn't this fun? Wasn't that interesting?
You guys should totally do a Minecraft live stream Let's Play thing. I don't even play. Like
he might be talking to somebody else in the comment stream there.
I hate to. Oh, well, that could be.
Well, because I do sometimes play Minecraft, but after a while, I just dig.
They're saying there are qualifying times for nationals.
Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I would think.
Yep. Okay, I'm just checking the comments. What are we doing? So you want to do a thing?
What?
Except for FMC, yes. Oh, I see that he's answering a question.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You ready? Let's do this. Let's do this solving thing.
I'm gonna put this over there because we're not talking about it yet.
This is a casual relay.
These are, if we're both doing the same scramble, there's nothing casual about this. He can say it's casual, but why he's doing that is so that I will be casual. Because if he beats me, he will let me know, and if I beat him, I will let him know. There's nothing casual about this, but I'm gonna lose.
Probably.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
Should we do this? You see, here's the problem, though. If we do this, we're going to be ignoring them for a good 6.5, 7 minutes.
Well, I'm going to
maybe even longer.
I'm going to talk and stuff.
No, I'm going to just solve. And
well,
beat
fine.
You.
Then you suck.
No, actually, I will beat you.
I'm going to be... Well, but see, I will be able to say you beat me because I was talking. And
you have an excuse. Yeah, because you're a loser.
I will always have an excuse.
Losers have excuses.
Yeah, so what's your excuse for losing on 2x2 to me today?
My excuse was you're better than me.
Great. That's
See how I did that?
That's a good excuse.
See how I did that? I just played right into his desire. His desire. He has this, well, I have to be better than him, and he does have to be better than me, because that's how we got better. That's actually what drives our performance on this.
So, yes, we both do prefer stickerless cubes, mostly with the large cubes, though, because the stickers are so small and they get... Oh, did we turn off?
Keep going.
Okay, we're going to keep going.
We're going to lose the video.
Your video just went away, and it's going to come back. We promise.
But, yes, we do... can't. I guess we can't expect everybody to know everything that we've ever talked about, but I did talk about the reason I prefer. We probably have video now. Why I prefer a stickerless bigger cube is because these stickers get small and they start to, when you start moving around. I have nerve damage in my hands, and it starts to really irritate my fingers. And I just noticed that when I used stickerless cubes, I didn't hurt when I was done. And that kind of sucks because it's something I like to do.
I have the same thing. The stickers, the smaller stickers on the bigger cubes, I don't even know how to explain what the feeling is.
It's unpleasant. But unpleasant is the closest.
Yeah.
I remember my Alfu always kind of annoyed me because it was a stickered Alfu.
Yeah.
But the only reason this is not stickerless is because I wanted to buy a Cosmic Wapo, and when I was ordering it, they didn't have any of the stickerless available. And it was actually right after I was in the 2x2 comp at in Spokane. I remember thinking I should at least buy a magnetic 2x2. I've got no good reason other than I'm really just looking for a good excuse to spend the money, which is what I did. And I think I ordered it on the smartphone right after the competition. So before we left to come back, I'd already ordered it. And all they had was this. Yeah. I could have waited until they had a stickerless available, but no, I had to know that there wasn't a good reason for me to wait. I could have waited.
I actually like the way the black cubes look better. And so, but I have this GTS2 that I magnetized is so perfect that I just don't even want to mess with it.
We both love the GTS2, the magnetized version. The GTS2 all by itself is a good cube, but pretty much any other magnetized cube will do better. Although I did discover, it was funny when I was leaving we flew to Chicago we're in Seattle. We flew to Chicago. My wife and I flew to Chicago for Thanksgiving. And of course I was trying to pick out which puzzles am I taking on this trip. And I had the Volk, and I had the GTS2, and I had the Yan 3, and I just started doing solves with them and timing them. And regardless of how I felt about how any of the other ones felt, because there's sometimes a Volk feels better, right?
Yep.
And the Yan has a quality to it. The magnetized Yan has a quality to it, but I was always faster with the GTS2M. And so I decided, why fight it?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Speaking of which, the Thanksgiving thing, I've got a story I could tell later about how useful cubing was to make Thanksgiving smooth.
Yep. Let's see.
But are we going to start boring people in doing this, or we'll read some more comments.
So, Drink Me 101. My advice is, if you are crafty at all, I would magnetize it yourself. I did my Wuji here.
This one's done by me. This one's done by me.
I did this one myself, and it wasn't super hard, and it's perfect.
I did not do this. The Speed Cube Shop did that one, and this one was done by Moyu, or whoever Moyu subcontracted it. Yeah. Somebody magnetized this that was not me, and it came out of the box that way. I just hope it doesn't have the. You know, so the GTS2Ms that the Moyu would produce, the magnets seem to fall out.
Yep. At least on the first batch. I think they made it better.
They fixed it on the second batch?
They have apparently
but
fixed it.
But it is, like you said, if you're crafty at all, it was so easy to magnetize the GTS2, and the payoff was so much. I've got N35s in here, and I just adore it. Again, 30-second solver, so you know what you're getting. Yeah. But I adore this.
Let's see. We just got a new person in, Dingleberry. I like your name. Hello there.
Gotta be one. Gotta be a dingleberry.
Zaforex asks, what you guys think of Angstrom Research? Is it anything you'd consider to buy? I don't know.
I have no idea what Angstrom Research is. Or is it a cubing company?
I would have to do some research.
Is this a stock tip?
I don't actually know. Yeah. You want to do solve?
You know what? We have these wonderful computation devices. I'm going to look up Angstrom Research.
I'm going to start solving while you do that.
Look, you're live.
Hey, look at that.
We're
cool.
live.
It's
we're
good
live.
to know we're live.
Live TV. Live TV. It's not TV anymore. It's YouTube, but I can't help but say live TV. It's the era I'm from. Being live is just cool.
I like calling it the TV machine.
Angstrom Research.
Yes, Angstrom Research. Angstrom Research. I really want to put my Bagwell back together, but, you know.
Well, you seemed angry about it last time.
No, I was just like, it's so frustrating because you start getting somewhere and then the cube falls apart and it takes hours to put back together. And I'm trying to learn how to do it without watching a video to learn how to do it. Right.
Angstrom Research seems to be a company that makes stereo equipment.
Oh, interesting.
Is that really? Is that the one we're talking about?
Oh, wait, no. Somebody says it's Kit or Chris Trans Project. Sorry, I read Kit's name up there. Chris Trans Project. So it must be about magnetizing or something.
Is that the maglev thing?
Oh, is that the maglev thing?
I would like to try one of those.
Yeah,
I would like, just the geek in me wants to try one of those.
Sure.
And
yep, that's what DM Cubing says. Yep.
Oh, that's yeah. What do I think? Okay.
Sells lubes.
Don't ask me if it's worth buying because we're working from a different budget here.
Yeah, we haven't. And I don't think I've bought
because
I don't think I have no use for a magnetized Squan because I can't even solve one. And Megamix.
Yeah.
I don't speed solve Megamix. I feel a little bad about that, but I just don't.
When I saw the the Magnetic Galaxy, I had the moment of maybe. And well, here let's put it. Let's put it. I had no problem buying the Cosmic Red M from Speed Cube Shop. So if you know how much that cost, that's the kind of budget we're talking about. And
although you didn't want to buy their Wuji because it's
the Wujis are
it's $136. But if you know how long,
will make one for $80.
If you know how long it takes to magnetize one of these things, though, like it's worth it.
It's worth it to have somebody else do it and make sure it's lined up and to have them make the mistake that ruins the cubes and it's out of their pocket. But the Wuji is delicate as hell. Right? We actually helped at least one person fix their Wuji today.
We did,
and David Armstrong was walking around with his zombie parts Wuji, and he's like scrambling it up.
He's like,
I got missing eyes and stuff. Yeah, it looked like it was gonna fly apart across the room, but the guy kept it together.
All right, are we gonna do this relay?
We keep talking about it.
Let's do this relay.
Are we actually? Okay.
I'm just gonna talk while I do it, though. I'm
ready?
Tell you what I'm doing.
Are we going?
I don't know. Are we going? I think is this real life?
Is this Memorex? I did the Memorex joke.
All right,
again.
you ready?
I'm actually doing it.
I'm going. Okay,
it's already happening. It's happening. He's gonna beat me on the 2x2. Watch him do it. Because I suck on the 2x2.
Oops.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Because you started before me.
I did?
Yeah.
I didn't start until you were actually doing it. Come on, everybody. Everybody. No betting. There's no betting. We are not a gambling service.
This is only an exhibition. It is not a competition. No wagering, please.
This is just a demonstration of skill. Skill.
You feel like you have some skill, do you?
I have a skill. It's not this.
Yeah, it's certainly. Oops. I am so bad at 3x3.
You
I don't even know why
you're really bad at 3x3.
What the hell? Oh, I see what my problem is here. There we go.
Of course, now everybody knows how bad we are at 3x3.
Lovely.
But you knew that before. Everybody knew that before. We have never shied away from calling ourselves bad things.
La da da da. I hate solving 4x4 competitively.
I'm gonna. Can anybody recall whose idea this relay was?
It was mine.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been saying we should do a relay.
I have, because you brought it up as something we should do.
I did.
And I said yes, we should do it because I just like doing these things. I mean, I like making these things, so I keep coming back.
Great. So this is where there it is. I love when I lose pieces. Like,
oh yeah,
just can't find
it's like
them.
I got this because they're all connected. How can they disappear? Oh God, how can I do that?
Competitive solving on the, whoops, I've stopped paying attention. That was smart. Nice. Whoop. This is so much fun. Wait, where'd that go? What the heck? What happened here?
You suck.
Yeah, I do. All right, well, I just blew up 323, so now I'm doing, right.
Well, now he's got the excuse for losing.
I do.
So you've won, in a way.
And
there
we go. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
No, you're solving the cube.
Yeah, you're right. I am poorly too. I was doing really good for a minute, you know.
And then I distracted you.
That is true. That happened. That's a thing.
I just totally blew up a G-perm.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got a G-perm because, yeah.
Because you got a G-perm?
Not yet. Oops.
You're not 2 PLL yet?
Shut up.
And this is just the way we do this.
We
folks.
We are so good at this, aren't we?
This is riveting.
Oh dear. I think I need to
And I still have to get to the 5x5. I still have to do the one that takes the longest now.
All right. And oh, what did I just do?
You sucked.
Hey, I blew up PLL just like you did. God.
Well, it's been going around.
Terrible.
I totally blew a Y-perm up but I was able to back it up, so I saved the solve. I think that was my 44-second solve. I was able to drop my average below 40, so my official average is now 39 something, which I was very happy about.
Lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What else am I happy about?
I don't know. What do you have to be happy about?
Nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. You're going to have even less when I'm done.
Sweet. I am not very good at 5x5, just in case you were wondering.
I think people already figured that out. Uh-oh. That's not our music.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Something's happening.
Something is happening. Oh, did you have to turn it back on?
La 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 la. Girlfriend in a coma.
Girlfriend in a coma? What?
It's only serious.
I'm only cereal. I hope this is fun because it seems like it'd be really boring.
Yeah, it does feel boring not to me. I'm kind of enjoying it, but
I'm not. This
why
sucks.
are you not enjoying? It was your idea.
I know it's terrible though.
It was a bad idea.
Oops.
It's
oh
your
no,
show,
I gotta do crap. Okay.
It's your show.
Oops.
I only do what you tell me to do. I do some other things too, but
do you?
La la la.
Connect the dots. La la la. Sorry. That's the thing I like.
Why don't you look at the comments?
Hey Dave, bite me. I'm solving a cube here.
Yeah, but you know what? It worked.
It really did too. That's the best part, isn't it? Oh, I can't find the other red ones, so I guess I'll just go on to green for now. You ever just do that? You're like, I don't know.
Oh
what
yeah,
this one
it's
is.
like, oh, you know what? Let's just
I'll
give up
find
on
it
that one for
eventually.
right
It's
now.
on this cube. I know it is. There it is.
It'll show up someday. You'll be putting something else away, and it'll show up.
All right, there we go. And now I found the other green. Yay! All right, now I need an orange.
Yeah, you're low on vitamin C.
Boy howdy. Yes, I just said boy howdy.
I did that thing. You know what? I did this in the solve too.
Do you all know?
I started last 4 edges before
Oops.
I actually had
before you finished.
Before I had anything else. And it, you know, it's one of those things where the reason you find that out is because you're looking for a piece that's not actually on the side.
Oh, you're already in last 4 edges.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I basically hate you.
Well, that was true before.
Yeah. Oh, and I did this wrong too.
You see, now I'm at 3x3 stage.
Well, I'm gonna lose, but that means that while I'm finishing up, you have to talk.
Yeah, that's true, but I can do that. I can do. You were
Is
having
this
me
fun
do that
at all,
earlier.
you guys? We are.
But the
not
problem is,
fast.
I can't see the comments. So if people are saying anything, I'm not going to be taking those comments into account.
Oops.
So
well,
I could
I'm
be
terrible at this. This is so much fun.
You're actually doing worse than you did at the competition.
He says.
Yeah,
It'll be great. He says.
Yeah. We suck. But we're a podcast. Remember, people aren't actually watching us.
I think people are actually watching us.
Which makes this even worse, right?
Because this
is
is
like
we're not
all they're
talking,
hearing
we're
is
solving.
like spin, spin, spin.
Where is that red, green, other? There it is.
Yeah, I just know everybody's like yelling at me the moves I should be doing instead of the moves I'm actually doing.
I'm pretty certain they're on there going, man, those two guys are slow.
Yeah, well, we are.
We are slow. We know that.
And we have kind of ground that one into the ground for a while, really.
Have we?
It's true, though. I mean, and okay, we're slow is relative. The problem is that you go to the competitions and you see people do it 8 seconds.
Bad.
Yeah, that was
not good.
That was not good.
All right.
But I am filling like you asked me to do.
No. What did I just do? God.
Oh, wow. That was good. You went backwards is what you did.
Oh, I just blew something up.
Because that's up on the edge right there. You've got something up on the edge there.
And, no.
Yeah, you totally blew it.
Okay. All right. We're back. We're back.
It's
only a little broken. All right, you go back there.
It was the same scramble, too. That was the thing.
I got to talking.
We both did the same scramble.
I got to talking and for crying out loud. All right.
And yes, the fact that we can solve 7x7 in less than 15 minutes does make us better than some people. But
not a lot of people.
Well, not a lot of people. But you know what? Let's not make those people feel bad. But one of the things.
Yay! I'm finally in 3x3.
One of the things that was going on with the 3x3 is a kid would say, actually, I would do a 33. I think I got 133, and the kid would say, that's faster than me, and I'm like, no, that's one.
Yeah,
that's one.
But it's just one solve, right?
Well, that one was I don't know, kid. I think the kid was saying he was a minute and a half solver. So, which
on 3x3?
Yeah, on 3x3.
Dude, we've all been there.
Just judging. Yeah, okay, of
we've
course.
all been
We've
there.
all been there. You start there.
I was almost
Felix
there today.
may not, Felix may have started at like 40 seconds.
I was almost there today anyway.
That's true.
Although,
so one of the things that happened between the Spokane competition and this Puget Sound competition that we were just in is that I went to an intermediate one in Everett that turned out Kevin Hayes had registered for, because he's local. And I was talking about it with Greg, and he was like, "You gonna meet him? You gonna meet him?" I don't know if I could meet him. I think I'd be too shy. And I'm like, "No, I'll be fine. I can do it. I can go meet him." And so I get to the comp, and you set up at a table, and I'm just sitting there scrambling stuff and solving stuff and hating my life. But and suddenly I hear, "Hey, is anybody sitting here?" And I said, without even looking up, no, because I was the first guy on that table, and I look up and it's Kevin Hayes and his mom just sitting at the table.
Neat.
Yeah. So it was like, I didn't even have to work up the guts to try to go meet somebody who I have a small bit of envy of his skill for. He just sat down, and everybody says he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I saw him talk to a bunch of kids, and you could easily be a jerk, but he wasn't being a jerk, and that's cool. And that can be hard sometimes. I can imagine that if you don't get any privacy and people just keep coming up to you, people just assume that you owe him the time. And he treated them all nice. He treated them all well. That and his mom was fun.
That's awesome.
I actually spent more time talking to his mom.
I am, who
proceeded to beat me at 3x3. She actually had a much better average than I did.
Swear to God,
everything bad.
Do it one more time.
He's having fun over there arguing with his iPhone.
So if you're watching what I'm doing, I'm just going to interrupt. You know why? Because it's my show.
It's your show, Greg.
I am taking notes out of the comments because people have asked questions while we were doing that super serious long ass solve we were doing.
So now now do we find out whether or not it was something to do.
Lots of questions.
Yeah. Okay.
But of course, Kit's betting on you.
Thank you, Kit. I will pay you later.
Zaphoric says $5, dude, and the YouTuber shirt will win. That's great.
Well, people did. You like the shirts? I think the shirts are cool.
Oh, why is there a dot blinking behind Greg's ear? I don't know.
Probably because this was.
Was there a dot blinking behind my ear?
That was probably back when she was fixing the fire.
Oh, that you answered. Good question. Okay, I see. Let me investigate. It's on the TV.
We're slow.
Yep. So, big. I'm just checking out to make sure.
You know,
DM Cubing says we crack him up. That's good. It's a good thing. So we crack somebody up.
It's good.
I took some notes here. I'm not passing your questions.
No, we did. We tried to interact with it. And anybody that came up to us, I hope, felt that we engaged them.
Did we lose it again?
So you can't see the video, but we got recognized, not like famous kind of thing, but occasionally somebody come up and say, "You're one of the 2 old cubers, aren't you?" And they were all generally nice. And if somebody comes up and is polite to me, I've got time for them, and I'm going to talk to them. And I hope people felt like that. And there were some people who hung around, and IG was cool.
I talked to everybody that approached me.
Yeah.
I did not go seek people out until after 3x3.
That's true, but I did seek people out. And it's funny how
after I was so freaked out before 3x3 that I just couldn't even.
Anybody who knows me in real life knows that I am an introvert. I am introverted, and it's one of those things where if I'm interacting socially with somebody, I got to go hide in a room for like 4 times the amount of time I just interacted. So if I interact with you for like 15 minutes, I got to go hide for an hour.
Yep.
But the funny thing is that between the 2 of us,
we just zoomed in.
How did we zoom in?
Addy zoomed us in.
Oh, we got zoomed in.
Yeah.
But between the 2 of us, I'm actually the social one for some reason.
Did it just shut off?
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh, we're still talking. We're having video difficulty. If you couldn't
we're
tell.
Gonna keep talking.
But the audio still works, and so we keep talking. And we're primarily an audio show.
Oh, it could be overheated.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did it go off and then you turned it back on and then it went off? Okay. Well. Okay, well.
Do we lose the audio?
We've still got audio, so don't worry about that. We're working on it.
We're still working on the audio. But so we'll start going through the questions.
Okay, so I'm going to answer some questions while we get this video figured out. We still have audio. I apologize for this. I think we're going to get a camera that... No, the video's back. Well,
so everybody got to see me take a swig because I thought we didn't have any video.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, we had a conversation about eating on camera.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of go backwards a little bit.
And how we weren't going to eat on camera.
Somebody asked, Zaphoric asked if we're going to try 3 blind. Okay, I am currently attempting to learn 3x3 blindfold for the competition in January in Portland. I am not making a lot of headway because I haven't even gotten to the point where I can memorize the cube yet.
It can be hard to find the headspace to do this.
I'm working on it, and I've been super busy, and my priority has been work, my daughter, and trying to get content made for the YouTube channel. And so I haven't been practicing a lot. I actually have more fun doing the YouTube channel than I do the actual cubing.
Yeah, well,
interestingly.
and it can sound kind of like a lame excuse, but there are a lot of times where I come home after work and I'm like, I just don't want to think.
Yeah, I'm just
and what makes this fun is the thinking. It's recreational thinking that I find I love. I adore it. But I don't have a good excuse.
Kit says hit him up if we want help learning blind. I bet, because Kit's pretty good at blind.
We should.
Yeah. Thank you. I might actually ping you. I've been following Speed Cube reviews tutorial.
Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com.
So yeah, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com.
That's
I don't know. He might
name.
Be watching.
I think he legally changed it.
Yeah, I think that's his legal name.
He didn't legally change it.
7x7 blind with 1 foot. Okay.
Oh well.
So I'm gonna back up a question. RC Cuber asked about the Chi Warrior W, whether to magnetize or not. Well, hang on. Let me tell you a story about the Chi Warrior W.
No, I suppose I'm supposed to fill. I actually bought like 8 of those and gave them away just because it's such a cheap cube, and
I'm coming back. I promise.
Such high quality for. I mean, the bang for the buck for the Warrior
this
W
is the best $3 cube in existence.
Yeah.
Well, I say that, and then the Yushin little magic.
Right.
It's good.
And I just bought a whole bunch of Guanlongs, but
this here. Oh, I'm looking at the. We are behind.
Cannot look at that,
because I'm still not in my chair right now, but I'm sitting in my chair right here.
You can see this is boring to them.
Oh, is that what happened? The battery ran out. That's great.
We ran a battery out.
Okay, so I'm back, and I've been back, but I had to comment on how back I am, so I'm totally back. This is a Warrior W.
He values your time.
I magnetized the living daylights out of this cube. This has 4x2. Yeah, 4x2 N35s in it, and it is perfect as far as I'm concerned. And that cube, not that particular cube, but another cube that I had magnetized that is a Warrior W.
You should do this.
That's what I got my PB on. That's where my 28.1 came from.
I thought that was the MF3RS.
Nope.
It was a Warrior W.
No, my previous PB was the MF3RS.
The initial break of 30.
The first time I broke 30 was on the MF3RS. Non-magnetic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Stickerless, non-magnetic.
It was a non-magnetic cube.
My 28.1 is on this bad boy.
You know, you're probably spending more money on the magnets than you're on the cube.
Oh, you definitely are.
It's worth it.
You definitely are.
Like, you bought a bunch of eBay magnets.
This cube is as good as, oh, wow, I just blew up the T-term.
Yeah, we won't look
This
at that.
cube is super good.
That's why he's worse than I am.
What is the base of that calendar cube? You mean the cube that's on the bottom?
It's a Guanlong.
That's a...
Huh? Well, if you're talking about the Bagua, that's a Bagua. If you're talking about what did I put the stickers on, it's a Guanlong. That's a Guanlong.
Okay. How we doing, Addie? Should we worry? Okay. It is a Bagua. Oh, you zoomed back out? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because
we're having all kinds of fun stuff.
See, there I am looking at it.
And then getting back really quick.
Here I am commenting on
RC Cuber. I just want to let you know, I highly recommend the Warrior W magnetized. It is such a different cube after it's been magnetized. It is amazing.
You know, and if you want to get somebody into cubing that can't normally afford a cube, because these can be expensive. I would have had a problem paying for these when I was a kid. And the Warrior W is just it's a great cube that won't piss you off. Now, that being said, Ryan hated the Warrior.
He did.
Yeah.
He didn't like it. But that's okay. It's not for everybody.
You like a cube, you don't like a cube.
If you like the Warrior, though, I guarantee, well, I highly suggest that you will like it even better magnetized. So
yeah,
because I liked the Warrior before. I thought it was a really good cube. But once I magnetized it, it's main worthy.
I can't think of anything that didn't get better. Well, okay, I'll be honest that I didn't feel like a magnetic 2x2 gave me all that much.
The magnetic 2x2 helps the living daylights out of me.
Yeah,
because
my other
WAPO is too fast, and there's no stop, and so I end up messing it up. Isn't this magnetic?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is way better than my other WAPO.
Okay. Well, I
feel
awkward with a 2x2. I feel awkward.
I'm just going to say you have to sit and practice with it. And the problem is
it's always practice. Every time I spend a lot of time with this, I get worse with this. Excuse me. So that's true.
It's a trade-off, right? Eventually I think you get good enough where you can do both of them.
Well, it's funny how I'm noticing things that I used to watch a lot more movement on this than I do now. I mean, I actually used to have to spin the cube a lot more than I do.
They want a 2x2 to 11x11 team relay.
Well, team.
Yeah.
Team relay.
Now, is that where we have
to do? Yeah.
Each do move and pass it back and forth?
That would.
I don't want to do it that way.
That would take like a week for the 11x11.
Do you really want us to live stream for a week?
No.
I don't think we're going to do it tonight, but we are planning.
He has suggested the idea of doing a Huanglong relay.
A big cube relay. I think that would be an awful lot of fun.
Well, no, specifically it was a Huanglong relay.
Yeah. 7x7 through 11x11.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that eventually, but probably not tonight.
It'd probably be best to do that like a telethon, donate money.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could, cubing for, they've already called it for that.
Yeah, Kit's already putting a,
I don't know.
Kit's organizing a comp coming up that we're both going to
cubing against glioblastoma or something
is
what we should do.
I'm trying to plug Kit's thing.
Kit's competition is called Cubing for Causes, and I believe it is January 13th in Portland.
Yeah, I apologize if it's already sold. Well, if it's not full up, it should fill up because it's for a good cause. We'll be there. I'm sorry if that scares you away.
Yeah, we'll be there. We won't be wearing these probably.
Why wouldn't we wear these?
Because they're white.
We'll wash them in the meantime.
No, they're white, and I'll get crap all over them. So I was gonna save it for just doing.
We are throwing off the white balance. On that.
Yeah. How's the 11?
There's a lot of white.
Drink Me 101 wants to know how the 11 by 11 is. So let me tell you about the 11 by 11.
Better than it should be.
It is really big. It's really heavy, and it is so smooth. Like it has no right to be this smooth.
It's crazy.
It's super good.
I mean, okay, you're not. Well, you know what? You can almost T-permit.
Yeah. See, Kit says it's nowhere near full. The limit is insanely high.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, and
so
the thing is,
you should totally go.
There aren't that many events, and I thought the limits were kind of generous.
Is there 2x2 there?
Was the cutoff generous? I thought the cutoffs were generous.
I think the cutoffs were generous.
I don't think the 2x2's there. I don't think they're doing a 2x2.
I don't think it is, and that's going to make me sad because that's the only thing I can beat you at right now.
Well, there we go. We just pumped up our egos a little bit.
You know what though? I will.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
For what? Why?
He just gave us a compliment.
Who did?
The guy who said the 2x2 was the only thing he could beat us at. He just indirectly complimented us on everything else.
He who?
Didn't he? Somebody just
That's
say,
me. That's the only thing
you.
I can beat you at. Is 2x2.
I take back everything I've said.
You said nothing.
Nothing of meaning, nothing of import, nothing that should be preserved.
Hey, look, I'm solving a cube on camera again.
Again.
Yeah. And I'm doing it really badly.
Well, you need the practice.
I do need the practice. Hey,
clearly, you need the practice.
It's
What's
an
going on back here? Once again, we are promoting Netflix.
Yay! Ooh, we should watch Mindhunter. You guys want to watch Mindhunter with us?
No.
If people don't register, the cutoffs will get more generous, says Kit.
Oh.
Hey, CubeStack's back. Hey, CubeStack. How's it going? Hey, CubeStack. Oh, thanks for the answer about the 2x2 there, Ginger Ale Cuber. It's called Cubing for Causes.
There you go. Cubing for Causes. You should go.
It is in Portland.
We booked hotels.
Oh, sorry. It's called PDX Cubing for Causes.
PDX Cubing for Causes.
As you might know, PDX
does it have the carpet? Does it have the carpet?
Unload code for... Does it have the carpet?
Yeah, the PDX carpet. Kit knows what I'm talking about.
What's the PDX carpet?
Oh, the carpet in their airport is uniquely appreciated by people who use the airport.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I've never been to PDX Airport.
So. Oh, well, neither have I.
The only thing I know about PDX is Amazon has a data center there.
Well, that's true. Well, Amazon has a data center pretty much everywhere.
Amazon does not have a data center in my hometown.
Well, why should they?
Oh, yeah. Drink Me 101 says, yeah, wait.
He says,
Mentos
yeah, wait.
Mentos cubing.
Mentos, how you doing?
Hang on. No, he's not there yet, but I'm going to tell him we're still on.
Oh, I see. Well,
we are still...
We're just getting started.
Yeah, we are still...
How long have we been on?
Going.
Just over an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting started. You know, what you don't know is that when we sit down to do Two Old Cubers, we do like 4 or 5 hour stretches. And what you see is far more cut down. So you're seeing all the boring parts now, too. Or a bit that failed, although we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good.
I think he's going to come on. Maybe. I said we're still going. Come on, right now. We'll shout you out.
We just did, didn't we?
Not yet.
Didn't we? Hi. We're shouting you out.
We're going to wait.
Ask for shout outs.
We're going to see. Oh, yeah.
Who wants shout outs?
I was going to shout out everybody that we met at the competition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we met Bolt the Cuber. Danny, I think is her name.
Yeah.
We met a dude named Eli who did not tell us his YouTube name, so I don't know, but he was super happy to meet us, and that was really cool. It's really
which
nice.
Which one was he?
Tall guy, glasses.
Oh, yeah. It was cool.
We saw Peter Preston.
They were all cool.
Is it Peter Preston? Not Peter Parker.
I used to work with a Peter Preston.
Peter Preston. Hang on.
No, I used to work with a Paul Preston. Maybe
you did used to work with Paul Preston, and we should not talk about Paul Preston.
Well, we should talk about talking about Paul Preston.
Parsnip.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stop that line of inquiry.
We have achieved. Of course, now people are going to be saying rutabaga.
Why? Because parsnip?
Well,
turnip. Hey, if y'all
now
didn't
I'm
watch
just confused.
If y'all didn't watch the rutabaga special, you should totally watch the rutabaga special.
He needs more views.
Oh, Drink Me 101, dude. The sushi is way better out here than like anywhere except possibly Japan. So just plug. The sushi here is great. It's so awesome. I'm going to tell you who the thing with the thing.
I have no idea what's going on. I never really had control, but I've lost all control.
Yes, Peter Preston. That's another one that we saw. We saw Sean Game. Wait, hang on. I got to go to my comments. Oh, wait. I know how to do this. I have YouTube Studio on my phone now, so I can do this.
Isn't this riveting?
This is
riveting.
Riveting television, right? All right, back up to the top here. Come on. Okay.
Phil.
Hopefully Apocalypse is watching.
Who?
It's another fan named Apocalypse.
We have fans. That's
we
weird.
did not meet Apocalypse.
Oh. It's weird to have fans.
Okay.
I'm a geek.
Oh, I almost forgot. Hey, LeBron the GOAT. Like, if you're watching. There.
Yeah.
There we go. We punched each other. I said we were going to do it, and we did it.
No, what he did is he came up to me and says, I'm going to punch you tonight. That's how that went down. I'm going to punch you tonight. I'm like, why?
Did we see Ice Cuber? I can't remember.
I think you called him out.
Did I call out Ice Cuber?
I don't.
I'm calling out Ice Cuber.
You know all
Actually,
these YouTube names. I just go, hey, that person said hi to me. He knows all of you. I'm a bystander.
Who else we got? Who else is on here? Hey, CubeStack said things. Cubing 3200. Nope. Sean Games 47. We met Sean Games 47.
Okay.
Yep. Yo, how's it going?
I apologize if I don't recognize the name by the YouTube handle because you don't have like labels.
Pretty sure we met Cubing Maniac.
Yeah. Everybody was cool.
Everybody was super cool.
Well, okay. Early on, there was we were trying to find a place to sit down, and
it was hard. And there was a little bit of grade school going on there.
There was some high school cafeteria stuff going on in there.
Hey, is there anybody sitting here? Oh, we think there might be. The chairs never had anybody in there for like an hour and a half, but that's okay. You know why? Because it doesn't matter.
Well, we are okay. We can seem strange because we're these old guys that don't. And I remember when I was a teenager, it can be kind of weird when random adult walks up to you and says, "Hey, how you doing?
Mentos Cubing is here.
Hey, Mentos, how you doing?
Mentos Cubing, how's it going, dude? I got Dave a shirt too, so we have your shirt. Thank you.
Oh, that's his shirt.
Thanks for making shirts. Yeah, he made these shirts. Well, he designed them. So,
thank you.
Cool.
I'm actually kind of proud that it qualifies.
Ginger Ale Cuber. If you see me in PDX Cubing for Causes, definitely I will at least film a hey, how's it going? Something on my GoPro. It'll be on the GoPro.
Is a meetup something that we want to do?
We could do a meetup.
We could do a meetup afterwards.
Oh, you mean after?
Yeah. Or
are you sure we're not going to want to storm out of there because we did so bad?
I did make that comment.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically how the day went.
Well, that's true. And well, the thing is, how about the night before?
Oh, that's a thought. Hey, we're actually going to be down there the night before because we got
hotel rooms.
We're old, so we got hotel rooms. We wanted to get up and drive down in the morning.
We wanted to sleep,
but it's possible that we're like the only ones, except Kit will be there. But
well, okay. So Kit shows up. We do a thing. Says, "Hey, Kit," and that's who everybody else missed out. You missed out.
Yep.
Right. You had to be there.
Done missed out.
You had to be there.
Well, you haven't missed out yet because it's not the 12th yet. But
I mean, we may be anticipating. We may be overselling how interesting we are in real life, though.
It won't be that interesting.
No, we're kind of boring.
You might bring a calculator, though.
I might
Dave
bring a calculator.
Dave kind of brings an old calculator with him wherever he goes.
Well, not wherever I go, but when I've been asked to.
Oh, you don't just take that with you all the time?
Well, am I breaking the third wall here? Am I breaking the fourth wall by admitting that we may prearrange some things?
Dave, there are no walls.
There are no walls.
There are no walls.
There's a fire.
There is only a fire.
There's a fire.
You guys like the fire? We could try to find a different fire.
I actually, yes.
We didn't start the fire. Ryan started the fire.
And now we're Billy Joel. You're going to get us you're going to get us kicked out. They're going to turn off all the audio on us because of all the things we're saying.
So Kit's asking, where are we staying and how long are we in Portland? So we're going to come down Friday night after work.
We're in a downtown Hilton, right?
Yeah, we're in the no, not Hilton.
The Marriott?
The Marriott.
Oh, yeah. the Riverside Marriott?
Yeah, we're in the downtown Marriott by the Riverside, which should be close to the venue, I think. So we have. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mentos Cubing says, we now have published footage of you saying, there are no walls. There is only a fire. That's profound.
That's awesome. That is pretty profound. What did I get you on camera promising? I got you. I got you to
nobody
commit to
needs more than 4K.
Oh yeah, we were talking about video.
4K
That's
ought
right.
to be enough for anybody.
This is his Bill Gates 640K moment. And for those of
Exactly.
you who have no idea what I'm talking
Only-
about, you're very young.
Only the thing is, this 4K is so good. But I also recognize that the camera I was looking at is a 4.6K. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He was talking about buying the Black Magic because his 5D Mark III isn't good enough.
Well, my 5D Mark III, the set, see, Drink Me 101 says, I need 8K video. Well, sorry.
There's always more. That's the thing about numbers.
HD.
They always get bigger. What about 16K? How about 600K?
How about 1,000,000K?
Yeah, billion, trillion, gazillion K.
Billions
Google
and
K.
billions
Google K.
of
Google
K.
Googleplex K. I feel 4 years old.
Infinity minus 1K.
I feel like, the kid that just figured out math. He's like, you mean it just gets bigger all the time?
I hate
It
you,
just
Infinity
gets
plus
bigger?
1.
Oh yeah. Countable or uncountable?
Oh, uncountable.
Oh yeah, definitely uncountable.
Uncountable.
Uncountable infinity.
Uncountable
For
infinity.
those who don't know yet, yes, there are different infinities, and some are bigger than others.
Pixels are bricks. Yeah, most monitors can't even display 4K. That is true. My monitor won't display 4K.
I got nothing
actually.
that'll show 4K, but I haven't spent a lot on them yet.
What is with the J? So I'm going to ask a question because you all are cool and you're going to know the answer to this.
We don't know the answer.
When people type "whoa," but they spell it WOAJ, what on earth is that? Where's that from? Is that some meme? Is that like, I'm old and I don't know these things.
We
so
don't
you should
know
tell
these
me.
things. We don't have a school to go to learn this stuff.
Infinity is a concept, boys. Yeah, it is.
It is.
But it's also
It's a useful number.
It's a quantity.
It's a useful number.
You need it.
It can be measured. It can be measured or unmeasured.
It can be.
There are infinities that are bigger than other infinities.
There are.
Yeah.
Is Aleph Null still a thing?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
they still use Aleph
I didn't know if
notation.
I don't know if they redid. all of that.
Maybe. But they
'Cause when
actually
I was a
started talking
kid,
about
when I was in
infinitesimals
school, we
too.
didn't talk about no Aleph.
They're also.
Okay.
I think they also found a reason to use infinitesimals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Like, you mean like deltas and epsilons? Or?
No. Meaning a value that's smaller than any particular other value.
So between that value and
Well,
zero.
it's like how you go from Riemann sums to integrals.
Wait, between that value and zero or like negative infinity?
No. It's something that has a size but is smaller than anything else. Think about.
So
remember
it's
when
a
you were
positive.
learning?
It's a positive number.
Think about like Riemann sums to integrals, right? When you went from the summation of smaller and smaller pieces.
Of course. It's
Right, that's how you
It's
prove-
making the rectangle smaller.
Yeah, essentially, right?
Got it.
The infinitesimal is the smallest they get.
When it's about cardinality, not the strict definition of bigger. Okay, wait. We're missing things.
I knew we were going to get people out. We were going to shake
We're
people
missing
loose on that one.
important stuff here.
We will. You know what? We're gonna freely admit that we don't know what we're talking about.
6K is barely acceptable. Kid says there's a lot of food trucks nearby, so we might be
Oh,
able
that's
to do
cool.
that.
That's cool. We can meet at a
Where
food
else?
truck and
we just
walk
told
around.
everybody where we're staying, by the way. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, well, nobody be breaking the door down.
Oh, Kit thinks that statement about infinity bothers him. It seems to imply that Infinity 1, bigger than Infinity 2, is a true thing.
Well, go with the cardinality of the
When it's
integers
about
versus the cardinality of the irrationals.
That's the thing is, why are we on the topic of infinity? Because we're weird.
How did we get here? Oh, infinity plus 1.
With the direction this stream is going, the next one will begin with, "Hey, Vsauce, Greg and Dave here." Should I get that?
I have no idea what just happened.
I don't either. Kid says it's a big hotel. No way they'll be able to find you.
We can be chased. We can be chased. Somebody will chase us down the street.
This seems to make the assumption that we're like somehow popular, but we're really
No.
I mean, we're not that popular.
We're not that popular.
We do have.
We appeal to a very small amount, mostly those people in the chat.
There's actually 12 people watching right now.
That's actually kind of interesting.
That's a lot of people.
That,
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
okay, cool.
Addie's going upstairs. We just
Our
want to let you
technician
know.
just disappeared, so if anything fails,
if anything goes
we're
wrong,
lost.
I'll get up and fix it.
Oh, well, he'll leave. I'm just pretty.
Hey, I just kind of color neutraled this accidentally. Neat. That's going to be a while.
I just want to thank everybody for wasting your evening with us, because this is probably a lot more fun for us than it is for them.
Wow, you ever just blow up a solve so bad you don't even know what happened?
Today.
Yeah, I did that about 1,000,000 times today. Okay, so now we do this. It's not successfully color neutral until you solve it.
Well, yeah, that's true. It's not really color neutral.
So I've been doing color neutral on 2x2 because it's kind of easy to do.
Why don't you just learn Ortega?
I don't know. It's work.
Or Verasano.
No,
or
serious.
whatever.
The problem is I know what to do with layer by layer, and I don't have time to learn more new algorithms.
Okay, yeah, but we learned CFOT for this, and then we both went Hoya for 4x4.
It's true, but it's.
We can go Ortega for this.
I don't know. Oh, Coastal Cubing says hi. Hi, Coastal Cubing.
Hey,
welcome.
Coastal Cubing.
And we got 13 people watching now. So
Ooh,
yay.
13 people.
This is a lot of fun.
This is actually a lot of fun.
This is like completely not. Like, I hope you guys are cool with it not being produced at all, because like we're just kind of sitting here.
This is actually a lot more fun than we thought it was.
We're just sitting here talking.
Well, honestly, I thought it was going to be fun, but I
got a question.
Okay.
So, do you guys like the look with? So we're doing the live stream, right? And my original idea was we would use the lav mics, so the little ones you clip on, and they're out of the way, which I think we're gonna do if we do the big cube relay, because these microphones are just right where I'm gonna want to be tabling that 11 by 11.
I don't know. Do you really want the mic to be right here?
Well, I don't. Well, no, because I'm gonna be tabling it, so it'll be far away.
Well, you'll be tabling it.
I have to. I can't hold it up that long.
I end up doing.
Oh well, all right. But I guess my question is, do you guys do you like the look of this, or do you think it would be better for, live streamy type stuff to have the mics out of the way and have it be a little more open? I don't know. I don't know what,
honestly,
I don't know what to like and what not to.
Well, I kind of like the feeling that I'll be honest, I was always fascinated with radio when I was a kid. Watching a DJ do his thing was kind of cool. And I thought it would be fun someday to do this. I remember in college thinking about doing something on the radio. And so I kind of like the look of the mics in, right here, talking to you. And I say that even though I'm the one that said, hey, I thought we were using the labs today.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was only just because I thought we were going to be using the.
I did too, but I definitely think for the relay we're going to want to do that. Because this is going to get in my way.
I can see the reasoning.
This is just going to get in my way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bang it a lot, and it's not going to be good.
Go see what they're talking about.
They've been just saying stuff. They are currently arguing about infinity.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we have raised the level of discourse.
I mean, infinity plus 1 isn't larger than infinity, nor is 2 times infinity greater than infinity. This is true.
This is true. We were being 4-year-olds.
We were
being stupid when we were doing that.
We were being silly.
Yeah.
But Kit has a point. Kit is not wrong.
No, Kit is not wrong. That's actually a
however, countably infinite. Let me try again.
English, please.
Countable infinity and uncountable infinity are the way I learned that was the cardinality of the set of integers is countable. The cardinality of the set of reals is uncountable. The way they kind of explained it to us is because for every number in the reals, there are an infinite number of numbers between those numbers.
Right.
And so that's what makes
the irrationals are right up there too.
That's what it makes uncountable.
Yeah.
And the rational numbers, of course, are basically the same cardinality as the integers because they are generated from the integers.
Right.
So that's another thing. So anyway, that's what I got about infinity.
And we're probably wrong. We are both. Our degrees are my degrees in computer science. Your degree, you're an EE, aren't you?
No, I'm actually computer science.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Our degrees are in computer science. It's not in math.
Mine was
it's not in math.
I did kind of a slight emphasis in math. I did more math.
I did more emphasis in physics.
Yeah, see, and I didn't. I kind of flamed out.
Went
of
off
physics.
into vector land and stuff.
I totally flamed out of Phys 24, which was our second level physics, which was the one that had fields and stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
And I just could not deal. I cannot deal with the imaginary numbers being used for stuff that's supposedly real.
Well, the only reason they call them the imaginary numbers is because they already had something named real, and they went for an opposite.
I know the imaginary numbers are actually real.
You can also go with what I and Q, right?
Oh yeah. Yep, I'm looking. Okay, so we have some stuff.
Something other than the
Coastal
argument.
Cubing says, I really like it. Oh, I need to make Coastal Cubing a moderator. Come on. Be a moderator.
Is that a reward or just a thing?
It's a thing people do.
Okay.
I don't get it. Oh, Mentos needs to be a freaking moderator. There, you guys are moderators.
You're a moderator.
I don't know what
you're
that
a
does.
moderator.
I don't know what that does. Don't. Oh, Drink Me 101 is not a moderator.
Are you making everybody moderators?
I am. That's a thing you do.
Why?
I don't know. All the cool
That just
kids
means
do
they can
it.
all kick each other out, right?
That's right. So don't abuse
Play
it.
nice.
Nobody's abusing it.
Yet.
Though, like you said, it might get in the way. Yeah. So that's the main problem. Oh, too much.
It's fun to sit over here while he does this.
Wow. Kit says too much rote deterministic reasoning limits people's views of mathematics as robotic rather than as a form of art. Well, that is true.
I'd agree with that.
That is a true story.
That is a true statement. True fact.
Oh, Haxpo's here. Moderator.
What is the point of having a moderator if everybody's a moderator?
Because it's
That's
awesome.
like everybody's getting a certificate of participation. Congratulations, you all came in
Wait, DM
first.
Cubing's not a moderator.
Oh my God. I'm not a moderator.
Well, you're not in here.
I'm feeling left out now.
You're a moderator. You get to talk to the camera.
Well, that's true. I get to tell you
They're a
things.
captive
They can't tell
audience.
me to shut up. You
That's
can
right.
tell me
Well,
to shut up.
they can.
I can tell you to kick
I
everybody
just
out.
made DM a moderator. I think. I tried to.
It's a moderator storm. If
You
you're
have
not
to-
a moderator, you should feel left out.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
now
God.
kick everybody, kick each other out. It's fun. I don't know. I'm making. I
You're
don't know.
not. This is not adding to the.
How long have we been going? Hey, we got
over
14.
an hour. We've gotten over an hour.
Ooh, somebody liked it. Neat.
Liked what?
Oh, Jeff's not. Hang on. Okay. Hey, Jeff Brown, you're a moderator. I'm just gonna call you Jeff.
It's
from
like
now
you
on.
just cracked the technology.
Yeah, that's just exactly like what it is. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
What am I talking about?
I have no idea what I'm talking. I'm just gonna keep doing
I'm
T-perms
talking
on
about.
this.
I'm talking about the fact that you're just making that. Evidently, what we do in this live stream is we make people moderators
Oh, hey, Kit.
and
What's
argue
the
about
cause?
the nature
We'll
of
tell
infinity.
people.
Huh?
What cause are we cubing for, Kit?
He can't. Well,
Gonna
it's
tell
like
us-
you say that and you back off like there's a voice that's going to come out of the.
Here comes Kit any moment now.
Yeah. It's
We should get Kit to come up here and do one. of
well,
these.
or we could do one down there.
I don't want to go mobile again. That was
Well,
that was a disaster.
that didn't work out as well as it could have.
Well, it's a lot of stress for Addie,
It's a lot of stress,
and it's a lot of stress for me.
No,
then.
I get it.
And it was a lot of fun. I want to do.
It was
that.
a large amount of
I
fun.
want to do that stuff again. If we're gonna do the thing where we sit in a room and actually interview people, I want to get some soundproofing stuff to take with us that we can set up that'll stop the reflections.
You know, I'll bet that we can get away with less
what?
everything.
I don't ever want to do it with bad sound.
That's fine.
So I only want the sound to be
He's
better.
very worried about the sound. I hope our sound is good.
Well, here's the thing about it. So let me tell you about sound. And
He's going to start another argument in the comments about sound.
This is where my sister Addie is wise. Addie says the video can be kind of crappy. People will forgive that as long as the sound is good.
We lost the video.
Lost the video. Let me go
of
turn
which-
it back on.
Speaking of which, we're demonstrating the fact that the audio matters much more than the video, and I don't know. I suppose that we should have somebody who comments, maybe perhaps a moderator that tells us when the video has gone out, because I don't know if you've ever done this yourself, but the video is way, way behind. What we're looking at for what's coming through is
Hallelujah.
I actually try not to look at it because I find it distracting
Yeah.
because it's a person doing something that I am not
Cool.
doing.
What do you think? Is this good? You like it? Awesome. We're talking about you. I hope that's okay. Wait, where'd it go?
Well, it hasn't come. It's delayed. Remember?
Oh, right, of course. Hey,
I was
where'd
just
the-
doing a whole bit
hey,
on
where'd
how
the
it's
picture
delayed,
go?
and there we are. There we
the
are.
picture's there, and I'm not sitting there. How come I'm not there? It really bothers me that I'm not. Oh, here I come.
Tell me why I do this. Tell
This
me
is great. You
in
can
the comments. Tell me why I do this.
You know, some people like the idea of seeing into the future, but this is kind of cool because we can see into the past.
Well, yeah.
Hey, here's a picture of me when I was younger.
It's as if we've just cracked the technology.
Okay, wait. How come nobody's oh, crap. All right, I had scrolled down. I'm missing a lot of stuff.
You're probably telling us that the video's gone away.
Okay, wait. I just noticed that it hadn't scrolled and we were getting comments, so now I don't know what to do.
Once again,
Oh,
riveting,
God, lots
riveting
of
video.
stuff. Okay. Friends of the Columbia Gorge, Oregon Environmental Council, Open School, Oregon Food Bank, Oregon Humane Society.
So lots of people.
That's the causes to donate. Oh,
they're all good causes.
Who are you asking me what mobile phone I use Mentos cubing? I'll just tell you, it's just.
I have an iPhone 10.
This is an iPhone 7, and I bought it in its regular size. I used to have an iPhone 6 Plus, and it was too big, and I decided I didn't like it, so I got an iPhone 7. If you guys are learning blind, think you'll come to Keep Portland Quiet in March.
I saw that. I thought that was kind of a cool idea. It's blind solving in FMC.
That's it?
Yeah. I think that's awesome.
Oh, man. I'm not confident.
And nobody can say anything.
I'm not confident of my ability to...
For either. I'm not confident in my ability for either. I could probably back solve a CFOP, but that's explicitly outlawed, so...
All right.
And, you know, Kit demonstrated to us how he won FMC there.
Oh, Crazy GameCuber. Hey, man. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Hey, Ryan.
I feel bad.
Hey, Ryan. Nice to see you. We were sad we didn't see you today.
I feel terrible. I'm going to make him a moderator just in case he comes back.
Are you not a moderator yet? Come see Greg.
Yep. Everybody's a moderator. Why don't you like Apple products, Mentos Cubing?
He can like whatever he wants.
I'm thinking of renewing my 2 to 5 for Christmas. What is that?
2 to 5? You mean this? He's 2 to 5.
Renewing?
Well, or buying new ones.
Oh. What are you guys going to be trading away or selling at PDX Cubing for causes? Please answer or I will be very triggered, says Ginger Ale Cuber.
Was he one of the ones that was trying to trade with us?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because at one point we were at a table and these cubers came up, set this big box down and said, "You want to buy or trade anything?" And really, they wanted to trade.
You weren't at you weren't at the comp, right? You were not going to be there. I thought that was the way. And you're going to be at the Portland.
Make sure you scroll that up to see his answer because you've been not doing that.
Okay, now. Okay, it's scrolled up. It's cool.
We care about our viewers. We care. That's why we cube for a cause.
Okay, well, dude, check it out. I like the iPhone, so sorry. I'm also looking at this on an iPad, and I have a MacBook Pro, and I have another MacBook Pro, and I have another MacBook Pro, and I have one at work, and Addie has a MacBook Pro, and I'm pretty sure Dave has a MacBook Pro.
Well, I'm an iPhone developer.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I learned to program on an Apple. And I know it inspires people's emotions, and that's fine. It's good to have a champion. But use the computer you want to use. I don't care if you buy an Apple. I don't gain or lose any money.
Nope. I don't care. But I like mine.
Yeah. I buy mine. Yeah. And yeah, they're more expensive.
Oh, Mentos Cuber says oof.
Oof?
Oof.
Oof?
I was thinking about Salt Lake City was actually what was causing me to think maybe I would like to go to nationals, but then I realized that
what are you talking about?
They asked a question about what do we think about Salt Lake City, so I'm answering.
Oh, you should tell me about.
Hey, Dave, they asked us a question about what we think about Salt Lake City for nationals.
I'm just remember that dancing monkey stuff I was talking about?
Dude, dance monkey.
Yeah,
dance.
I'm a dancing monkey.
We should do the hamster dance.
No. Well, you could insert that later because, well, weren't you gonna make me explain things and then tape it, or was that happening later?
Explain what things?
You were gonna have me demonstrate calculators. Or
something.
Do
you want to demonstrate a calculator?
Well, we are still working on the intro for. He wants to call it next season.
Don't be spoiling.
I'm not going to talk about what we're doing. I'm talking about the fact that we're working on a new intro.
We are working on a new intro for
Greg's working on a new intro.
And by we, I mean me.
Yeah. Greg's working on it. Every once in a while I'll show up and he'll tell me in a way, what he'll do is he'll ask me what he thinks he should do, but what he's really doing is he's telling me what he's doing anyway, which is fine. My job is to come here, sit down, and not fart on camera.
Mm-hmm. You know, that last thing, while we appreciate it, they probably wouldn't. We have a noise gate.
It's overshared.
We have a noise gate.
Oh, well, I could always, aim.
It's why they can't hear you most of the time.
Oh, I thought that was just because you muted me.
It's because we have a noise gate.
It's because I'm mostly noise. How come nobody asked me a question? Well, because nobody likes me. Yes, I know this. I'm married. I'm. Yeah,
I knew you were going to. Hey, Lee's on. Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Hey.
Yes, this is our second competition, and Lee gets to be a moderator.
You're a moderator.
So Ginger Ale Cuber. Yeah, I knew you asked about trading stuff. We were just conjecturing. We couldn't remember if you were going to actually be at Puget Sound Winter, and we did have a couple of
I have stuff
people
that I will trade.
Well, there were a couple of people that were asking about it, and I'll poke around and see what I've got, and I'll bring some things.
There are some things that I've accumulated that I don't like as much as I thought I would. I'd be willing to trade them away.
That's kind of a that's a good recommendation there. So I don't like this very much. You want it?
Well, somebody. They obviously, well, it's like a couple of them were from the. I subscribed to Puzzle Crate for a couple.
Yeah.
And you don't get to choose. They just send you stuff, and some are more interesting than others.
You ever watch Fletch?
The movie?
Yeah.
I probably not to the. If you're gonna quote at me, I probably won't remember the.
You
quote.
might remember the scene though with Ed Harley.
I don't remember that one.
The guy. Oh, you don't remember him at the biker bar?
Why don't you just do the thing?
There's no thing to do.
Oh, there's no thing to do. When I think of Fletch, I think, I need
John Cock Toast.
I need a towel because my car hit a water buffalo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your name, John Cock Toast?
Yeah.
Or Ted Nugent.
Are there any more questions?
Yeah. See, TF Cubing knows what we're talking about. Coastal Cubing just asked, how many cubes do you guys have?
Between the two of us, close to 200.
Probably more than that.
Well, that's close.
Well, close, yeah. I am north of 130 cubes now, probably.
And my amount, while it's not 130, will take us over 200.
Hey,
I don't know, maybe 60 or 70. I have. We're dumb.
Mentos Cubing wants to know if you play Pokemon Go.
I used to.
Very good. I actually play Pokemon Go.
After a while,
Mentos Cubing knows because I posted on my Instagram.
My problem with games like that is that I'm a developer, and I know how this stuff is done, and I realize that you're just doing a lot of work to set a bit. And I get it. To see, it's like you get the opportunity to see art that is already in the application. They just didn't let you see it until some bit got tripped somewhere, which is every game ever, and I just pooped on all of them, which I don't mean to do. And I'm not saying don't like Pokemon Go. I have good friends that really love Pokemon Go. If you like Pokemon Go,
I like Pokemon Go.
You should love Pokemon Go. I
play Pokemon Go.
I ruined it for myself.
Did I not scroll down again? Or nope, it's quiet. It's gone quiet. So Mentos Cubing, I don't actually know the added functionality of swiping up, but I find it playable enough, but that's kind of all I know. Yeah. And now they're asking,
what are we talking about?
They're asking Kit questions.
Oh, well, Kit's far more interesting than we are.
Kit is way more interesting than either of the two of them.
Yeah. He was a cool guy. I wish we could have hung out more with him.
We did say hi to
You made him a moderator. You're like, hey, Lee, you're a moderator.
That's a bad thing.
Everybody gets a parting gift. It's like a year's supply of rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat.
Drink Me 101 asks if we have speed solved or timed a Huang Long. Now, the 7x7 Huang Long I time all the time, but I think that's not the one you mean.
Yeah, you mean one of the big ones, right?
I timed the 11x11 by wall clock, and with breaks, because you don't need anything more with more resolution than a wall clock.
I used the sundial for the 11x11.
Exactly. I timed this wall clock. I had to take breaks because it made my hands hurt, and I didn't have a table, so I couldn't table it. But it took me about 3 hours.
Gunk.
3 hours wall clock time on the first one.
I think your 8x8's better than mine.
Really?
Yeah, well, because the corner edges are a little sharp.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're a little sharp.
Well, I like that I have a better 8x8 than you do. That's nice. That's good. That does not hurt. That doesn't hurt either.
Oh, well, he's numb.
Sorry, I am numb. Sundial. Nice. Yeah, well, we are going to do a 7 to 11 relay probably, although to be perfectly honest, we will probably get bored with it about halfway through the 10.
I can see that. I can see right about here.
Yeah.
Well, no, okay, if we line them up from small, I have to admit I like the 10. I might actually solve it out of sequence.
I like the 10. I think the 10's great.
But the difference,
you know,
add one
funny
row and it gets a lot bigger.
I picked this up as if this were the 11 by 11, and this is not the 11 by 11. This is the 10 by 10, but I really did mean the 11 by 11. It was 3 hours. And I don't know how long the 10 by 10 took.
And I know we're interesting and we're funny, but we're not that funny.
Yeah, Jeff says, I timed the 11 by 11 with a few pages of a day planner.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, we're busy. How are you next week?
Do you think that Greg had any Corin puzzle style issues assembling the 33 by 33?
Oh, that's right.
They just announced
that
Greg.
Greg's puzzle. I just saw that where they had a 33 by 33.
I bet that was super fun.
Well, you saw the one, was it the YouTube the guy put together? Was it a 22 by 22 that was like putting it together and then got to like the last bit of pieces and it all just dissolves?
I watched that and it's like,
it's painful. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I didn't put it together, right?
I'm just looking at it going, oh boy, and it just flows like sand. He amuses himself.
I do amuse myself. That's kind of all I do.
He's available for parties.
That's what I was. Let's see. Probably not. He had a high quality 3D printer. Oh, they're talking about, yeah.
Oh, I got a 3D printer. I've actually got a Prusa i3 Mark III on order. I actually ordered it the second day it was available, so I should probably get it this week.
Hey, Drink Me 101. I'm going to be putting out a video soon that is going to show the method that I used for magnetizing all of my bigger cubes 4x4 through 7x7, and I'll give the recipes. I just haven't had a chance to put it together yet.
Cube, magnets.
I have, but I have everything.
Super glue.
I'm pretty sure I have everything written down, so I'll let you know. Hey, Muffin God, 4x4 is not that hard to assemble. You just have to be a little patient.
Yeah, well, it's nowhere near a 6x6.
If you want a good method for assembling a 4x4, I think JR Cuber has a really good tutorial on putting a 4x4 back together, and that's what I used the first time. Huh?
Tape.
Tape? You don't need tape.
It helps.
You don't need tape.
Well, no, you don't need it.
You can use 30 weight as glue.
I don't need wine either.
You can use 30 weight lube as glue to hold the internal pieces together while you put them in.
Or 50.
You can use 50, but I don't like to get 50 in my core because it's too gummy. And
this is a family show, but certain topics I have a hard time talking with a straight face.
Well, you get used to it.
Yeah, no.
Be able to.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Dave.
I know.
Hey, Dave, be different.
Yeah. Because deep down inside, we're all 13 years old.
Never change, Dave.
Yeah.
Never change. So, it's super not hard to... I didn't find it all that hard to do a 6x6 or a 7x7. And the 6x6, when I did the 6x6, I didn't take the core entirely apart. So as I was doing the pieces, that my core was blue, and so the whole blue inner core was mostly together. I think I had to pull one piece or something, but I didn't have to put it.
Well, I remember when I decided that I had to magnetize my red, and I took it all apart and put it all in a Ziploc, as you do. And it's still just a pile of pieces in the Ziploc. I sort of lost my will to do it, and then ordered the Cosmic Red M from. Actually, the Speedcube shop allowed me to order it before they put it on sale.
Oh right,
but it was like only a week previous, right?
I remember that.
Yeah. It's like they just made an invoice, let me pay it, and then a week later they made it in the regular catalog. They were very nice. The Speedcube shop, I like them.
I like Speedcube shop. I am a big fan. Yeah, firm. What did you didn't miss anything, dude. We did nothing. We actually just stopped and waited for you to come back, okay?
What?
Ginger Ale Keeper had to go away and came back and said, what did I miss?
Oh, no, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, nothing. We were actually just waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, we had lookouts to make sure that you'd come back.
But you can say whatever you want in the chat there, Kit. No problem. It's just we try to keep it basically PG, right?
Well, we don't. I'll be honest. We discussed the possibility of the occasional F-bomb coming in, but we try to avoid that.
Mostly,
we just try to avoid that.
Mostly, I don't want YouTube yelling at me.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly we just don't want an.
So
you can be restricted.
You may have noticed that many of my videos are now showing ads. I don't really care about the ad revenue, but I found out that videos, non-monetized videos, don't end up in search results as often, and so I went ahead and started monetizing to see if they would start putting me in more search results. And so I don't know if it's working. I kind of hope it is, but that's what's going on, and that's why you're probably seeing ads from time to time. So
no, look,
that's just kind of the way it is.
Looking at my iPhone.
If you ever want to know how much you make from a video on YouTube, it's pretty funny. Like, it ain't much. Oh, did I really just do that?
Yeah, you did that.
I really did just do that.
You just did that.
What am I doing? Right.
Well, I'm actually trying to see the comments on my own. I don't know if that'll work. Oh, there we are.
You can totally log on to it.
Right there. There we are.
Thing.
Hey,
it's another F firm.
I actually paid for YouTube Red.
We do too.
Yeah, Addy pays for YouTube Red and lets me use it.
I'm not saying you have to pay
nice.
for YouTube Red. I'm just saying I do, because people put effort into these things. I know what it takes to do these things, and you know I can afford to, so I do.
So Ginger Keeper asked if we were sponsored, and Kit says, "Sure, they're sponsored by high-paying engineering jobs."
Yeah, that's exactly how we're sponsored.
That Kit, that is absolutely true.
That is dead on, dead on.
That is true.
And
we are not sponsored by any Cube Shop. We are not sponsored.
Do you really
by
think anybody would want to sponsor us?
We are not sponsored by Penske. We are not sponsored even by Mutual of Omaha.
No, not Mutual Omaha. Not even the plumbing guys that are around the corner, you know?
Kit, I don't know the answer to that because nobody really knows. Mostly what I've been seeing is rumors that that ads cause elevated position in search results, and so I've just been kind of trying it. I actually
just got a question.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. I'm answering a question.
I'm important.
Be quiet,
too.
monkey.
I'm important too.
Mostly, I think it was a video by Colorful Pockets that got me onto. Maybe I should go look into this. So, but that's kind of what I heard. I don't know if it's working, and I can't tell. So you got a question about the iPhone?
Well, yeah, he wants to know if is it worth $1,000, and that's completely up to you.
It costs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Well, $9.99. You know, of course, that they always drop it by $1 so they can say less than 1,000. But I'm the wrong person to ask because
dang it, I got coffee on my shirt.
I do it for a living. It's my job to know what's different about these things, and so I get them. Because I know that as soon as they're out, the next thing my boss is going to ask me is, how do we add this feature?
Yep, and you're going to have to
and I have to know. Yep. It's a lot of money.
I think the answer is probably not for most people, most casual users.
You have to answer that question yourself. I mean, if you require, well, okay. It's a very nice phone. It's a very nice phone.
And facial recognition.
And the Face ID works great.
A big screen and a smaller package. If you want,
there's a lot to like about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to like about it. Only you can decide whether it's worth $1,000.
But I will tell you that having never touched an iPhone 10, only reading only reading all the stuff about what's new, I find the iPhone 7 to be perfectly adequate for my purposes. Like, I didn't even get an 8 because I don't need that much.
Oh, there we go. Do you think computers outnumber?
You think cubers outnumber bronies?
Probably not.
Mentos cubing is a brony? That's cool.
Nothing against bronies.
Absolutely not.
I'm not a brony. You don't have to be a brony. You don't have to not be a brony.
Let's see. Lee says, Caleb and Chris are trying for another Spokane Valley competition. The first or second weekend in February. Oh, okay. They're talking to each other.
Yeah, that
y'all are talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, somebody asked me if what was it? He might get it once it's jailbroken. That's the thing, though, is that they may not be able to jailbreak this one. But actually, a lot of the repos are shutting down. A lot of the like Cydia. Well, Cydia is still there, but a lot of the things that feed Cydia are going away. Just because they don't have a jailbreak yet.
Drink Me 101 wants tips on a sub 2 T-perm one-handed. Yeah, I'm not the person.
Practice.
I'm not the person to talk to about
Practice.
that.
Do it a lot.
I don't think I can do it. Now, you mean sub 2 seconds and not sub 2 minutes, right? Because my T-perm one-handed takes about 2 minutes, by the way.
A one-handed T-perm. Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
I can do it.
We're teaching people. We're doing our part to teach people about bronies.
We're now an educational program.
Yeah, we are now an educational.
No decades? Sub 2 decade T-perm.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. I see where we're going now. I hope.
I think it's the same answer, though. I think it's practice.
It's always practice. Well,
Every time.
Well, or you have preternatural talent, right?
What on earth?
He got a corner twist
here
today.
Oh, I did. And I was kind of flabbergasted by it because I did my OLL, right? And I was still under 40 seconds at the time. I did my OLL and had a PLL skip, except one of the white corners was twisted. And I was just like, I stared at it, not knowing what to do.
He didn't stop the timer.
Well, I didn't stop the timer. I was just going, I probably should do something. And the judge goes, dude, you can twist that, And I'm like, oh, okay. And it takes me a full 3 seconds to get the thing twisted in place.
Yeah.
So instead of like a 37, 38, I got a 41 and a half or something. I couldn't get a hold of it.
Well, yeah, you were nervous.
It kept
you were nervous. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't get it.
Yeah, I actually had a moment where
terrible.
I actually had a moment, and this was totally my fault, where we're setting up for 2x2, and the guy's like, tell me when, and I said, okay, go. And he pulls the cup off, and I look down at the timer, and it hasn't been cleared.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That was
so
the
I said,
problem
"Oops, stop!" And I cleared it, and then of course they had to bring the guy over. It's like, did you see the solve? We can do another one, or you can do this one. I'm like, I didn't see the solve. I didn't see the scramble. I just immediately looked down at the timer, and then realized I was in kind of an iffy situation, and kept kind of like guarding my eyes about it. So we just did that solve. Uh-oh.
Are you watching the...
Yeah. Kit just said the judge probably shouldn't have told you could corner twist it.
Well, I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Did we lose the video again?
No.
Well, it says Drink B101 keeps going offline. I don't know what's going on.
What keeps going offline?
Oh, Mentos is saying live stream offline. Isn't it fun watching us read YouTube? It used to be just him. Now it's both of us.
Well,
the source is still on. It still says live on.
You're still getting it.
I'm still getting it, but
Dave's
it's
still
delayed
getting
here.
it on his phone.
Oh, what did he miss? What did Ginger Ale miss?
What did we miss?
We did too much this time.
Corner twist.
Oh, it's good now. Okay. I guess so. It's got to be YouTube buffering or something. It's not us.
They might be watching TV. What did I just do? Oh, I'm stupid.
How long have we been on? Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll probably be, I don't know, wrapping up not too long, right?
I don't know.
How long do you want to go?
I don't know. We could probably. I think 9 makes a good.
Brandon Alexander says less yapping and more solving.
Well, oh, that's Brandon. Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Oh, do you know a Brandon?
I work with Brandon.
Is that your Brandon?
He's a Black Pixel
All
guy.
right, you're a moderator.
Everyone's a moderator.
No, Brandon knows Dave. It's cool.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. We work together on, he's also an iPhone developer.
Oh, Lee says his video feed stalls, but the audio is solid.
Huh.
Can't we just punch each other? Like, what? Great. This is way too much fun. We should not be allowed to have this much fun. Okay, why?
We got to the punching. You got to the punching.
There was punching earlier, Kit, but we just did it again just for you.
Just for you. Just for you.
Brandon doesn't want all that power. That's fine. You were probably helping people with, you know, competitions and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Mentos Cubing. That was what was going through my head. You're a moderator. Yeah. You're a moderator.
Everybody's a moderator. I'm not a moderator.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. You got to post.
Oh.
You have to type something in, and then I can make you a moderator. I made Addie a moderator.
Oh, well, yeah. There we go. Here. My statement of condition.
You'll eat worms, Dave, but you're a moderator.
I'm a moderator. Even I'm a moderator.
The power. Where's Beaver? How far is Beaverton from Portland? How far is actually?
I thought Beaverton was like a suburb of Portland.
I don't even care. How far is Beaverton from like friggin' Seattle?
About 250, 270 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you host a comp in Beaverton, I will consider going to it.
Yeah, we'd go.
I mean,
but he's too lazy.
If it's at a convenient time. Well,
he just said he was lazy, so we'll just be lazy and not go.
We should host a competition. We should do the Two Old Cubers Invitational.
We've been talking about doing the Two Old Cubers Invitational with really generous times.
Two Old Cubers Basement Invitational?
That sounds
yeah, we'll drive around in a white van and let everybody know, and we'll hand out cubes. Hey, kid, you want a cube?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we want to do this.
You want to come to our basement invitation?
Well, with a big van that says candy on the side.
You want to come to our basement competition?
Spray paint candy on the side of the van. Totally legit.
You guys look legit.
But no, I want to do a comp where we aren't going to be able to do the full complement of puzzles that we'd want to do, right? But I would like to have.
Well, no, there won't be any 9x9.
I would like to have a 4x4 and a 5x5 with generous enough cutoffs that I get 5 souls.
So
that I get 5 souls.
4x4 and 5x5.
Well, and maybe even 6x6 and 7x7, but that would that would be an entire weekend.
We were talking. We need a 15-minute cutoff for 7x7, and we need a 10-minute cutoff for 6x6.
The problem with a 15-minute cutoff is the timers shut off after 10 minutes.
That's okay. We got stopwatches.
Well, that means
everybody bring a laptop.
I don't know about you, but the kids were not paying a lot of attention to the 7x7.
There's not a mod. Oh, Lamers, you're a mod. Moderator for you. There you go. Thank you, Mentos.
I can hear you echoing out of the headphones.
Oh, sorry.
You are very excited.
I get excited.
He's very excitable.
Yeah.
I think we should put a line at 9, which means we got 10 more minutes.
What do you mean a line at 9? You mean stop?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to stop?
Well, I want to go home someday. You're lucky you're right here.
Yeah, it's true. I also need to edit some video.
Well, and this was we give and we give.
Should I put all of my crappy solves on the YouTubes? Do you guys want to see all my crappy solves?
Well, you better speed up the 6 and the 7.
Well, nobody wants to watch. I didn't finish the 6 and the 7.
Well, neither of us. It was like, once again, you missed the cutoff.
See, Lammers4205 says, don't stop. I just got here.
We've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, but he might have been driving.
Oh, did we lose the video again?
Oh,
no.
We're still here. Sorry, we also went quiet. That was a bad idea.
Oh, well, yeah.
When the video goes off, we have to keep talking so you can hear us. So I think we may find a different solution for live streaming.
A Mormon brony K-pop listener.
Battery died.
He wins. Mentos,
Mormon
you win.
Brony K-pop listener.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, look, Kit's he's like volunteering.
We're not stopped for what?
Yeah, the video's out. We're fixing the video. We ran through another battery.
I think they're asking questions about Kit. Do you provide timers?
Oh yeah, well he does. I thought that was part of the whole thing. Is that delegates are saddled with the responsibility to provide most of the equipment.
Hey, it's back.
Hey, hi. How you doing?
Yeah, that's not actually what happens. The reason is I am using a Canon 5D Mark III.
Battery died.
Yeah.
Which the battery died.
Oh, we're coming. The battery died.
Are the batteries charging?
Yay!
You put them on the charger as soon as you take them out? Yeah, no. I'm gonna go do nothing in particular.
I'm supposed to film now again.
So Dave's segment. Dave
hi there. Well, I'm gonna look at a question. Huh?
Tell him about some concern you might have.
Do I have a concern?
I don't know. Make something up.
I don't. Sometimes I don't like my Well, no, I don't have any concern. I'm not really all that concerned. See, he left me to my own devices. Normally I'm good at this, but not this time.
Normally you're good at this.
No, well, I say that, but it's one of those, fake it till you make it kind of things.
One of those nobody
they don't know the effort we put into this. Man. They don't know the effort.
Nobody knows the sweat, trouble I've seen.
The tears.
Here I come. I'm coming back.
The arguments.
Oh, we're changing the video. Oh, it's Dave's segment. Hey, all right, Dave's on camera all by himself.
I wish I looked better. Oh, well. Hi. How you doing?
I don't have no idea if that worked because it's not going to happen for like 15, 30 seconds. I'm here. Here I am. I'm back. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I went and put the batteries on.
That is yours. Don't put that on mine.
Oh, fine. You know what? I'm drinking more of this coffee.
He's drinking coffee.
This is decaf.
Oh, now you're on camera.
No, you're on camera.
No, now you are on camera. Because if you look over there.
Hello there. Hello there, folks. Cranky old Cuber here. I love doing that intro.
He sounds the same every goddamn time.
I like to do, but I want to do.
Sorry, that was not family friendly.
Sometimes I like to go.
Hello there,
folks. Cranky old Cuber here.
And sometimes you can actually see, you can hear him making the face.
Oh yeah, I'm making the face. So let's Dave, let's talk about things.
I am not going to make the face.
Don't make the face.
I'm not making the face.
Oh.
Hey, yeah. Oh, good, Lee Consolva. I remember helping you. I mean, judging your solve. That was fun.
Hey, Vsauce Greg here.
Vsauce Greg?
I have no idea what that is.
We're going to find out someday what Vsauce Greg is.
I got a 127 on 5x5 today. Even less people care.
I care. That was good.
Hey, I care that you got like an 8.87 there, Ginger Ale Cuber. That's pretty cool. On what, though?
Yeah.
Is that 3x3?
8 minutes?
I think it's 8.87, so I don't think that's minutes.
In a different world. I am a different world.
I can solve shape mod that Dave can't solve. I can solve a ghost cube.
Oh, there are a lot of cubes that he can solve that I can't solve.
I can solve a ghost cube.
I haven't done a curvy copter yet. I've got one, but I haven't finished yet.
Awesome. That's a good time on 3x3. See, I care.
Yeah, 20 on 3x3. That's pretty good.
Oh, dude. Why did you throw how do you accidentally throw? I gotta know.
See that.
How do you accidentally throw a cube across the room? I can see doing a perm or doing F2L and your hands getting
accidentally
slippery,
flipping it, and just like doing a watermelon seed kind of thing, just flying across the room. It sounds like something I would do.
All right, judges will allow that.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes to what?
To 2 hours.
To 2 hours.
Do we have to stop at 2 hours?
Yeah, I have to say that much as I enjoy this, I'm feeling like 9 o'clock is when I'm going to turn into a pumpkin.
Okay, wait, I got to go find out. Like, hey, Lammers 4205. Like, Dave's really tired and he's being kind of a crap head, so he's going to quit. And
I'm a duty head.
He's going to make me stop, so.
I am making him stop.
I might be able to stretch it to 9:05. Might be able to stretch it to 9:10, but I suspect that he'll figure it out eventually.
Well, so,
hey, Dave,
we have these modern things that tell us time. Yeah, switch my time zone. Hey, look, it's an hour earlier.
You know what, though? I believe I can guarantee that we're going to do this again.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing this again. We're definitely doing this again. This was a lot of fun.
Actually, though,
we'll do it better, too.
To do a little bookkeeping, not bookkeeping, I don't know. What's it called? Maintenance or I don't know, whatever.
What?
Clean up, I don't know. House cleaning. Something. To do a little bit of that work that we don't like to do, but we have to do.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what I'm going on about either. So, just to let you know, we are going to start the next season of Two Old Cubers real soon now. We talked about this a little bit earlier. I am actually working on an intro. I'm like halfway through it. We need to get a little bit of extra footage, which we're going to get here.
Like something from me.
Yeah, well,
anything at all from me.
I'll show you what I've got. So we're going to start doing that again. And we are... Wait, who's not a mod? Okay, you're a mod.
Wait.
Kenneth Miller's the moderator. There you go.
I have no idea what's going on.
Took delivery. Okay, yeah. Oh, now Lee thinks we need to learn square one. Wow, I just totally stopped in mid-sentence and I have no idea. Oh, I was going to say, so yeah, we're working we're going to start working on the second season of Two Old Cubers, and this was just kind of a thing we decided to do after the competition because we felt like it.
Kit pointed out that if that was real fire, that the N64 would be in trouble. He's right. He's
oh,
not
it's
wrong.
true. You're right.
Not
yeah,
wrong.
it is true. It's cold fire though. It's a little like cold fusion, and so you actually get all the benefits of the fire without the warmth.
Oh, this is a good one.
It is.
It's a good one.
I got stuck.
It also benefits from the memory thing. Did you have the memory?
Hey, Kenneth Miller, I don't know what a mod is either, but I figured everybody should be a mod.
You do? Okay, good.
So, did I already
expansion.
say Lee said we need to learn Squan?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So I guess we need to learn
I don't
Squan.
agree, but, you know.
I kind of disagree too, but I think we'll have to do it.
We may have to just
Thanks for the heads up, Mentos Cubing, because I want everybody to be a moderator. See, I was hoping somebody would notice that. Mentos Cubing says, wait, are there benefits of fire without the warmth? You get all the benefits.
Cold fire.
You get all the benefits of fire except the warmth.
Light.
Oh, yeah, light. Yeah, duh.
I mean, and points for the joke. Points for the joke.
Oh, Lamers 4205 wants to know what's so special about the stream. It's that we're doing it. Oh, actually, what is I just smacked right next to the mic.
You did the finger guns thing there.
Not going there. Okay, so oops. Now, see, the stream is spinny.
Mine too.
Wonder what happened.
It's still going here.
You guys got if you got audio, it should be fine. Yeah, all right. Crud, what was I talking about?
Now I'm hung up.
So what's so special about this?
What's so special about
the thing that's special about this stream. So, what's actually special about this stream is
an anniversary.
Is basically the 1-year anniversary of Dave and me becoming cubers again.
Yeah, well,
Sort
I
of.
mean, it started a couple of months before then.
Yeah.
But the point is that we were both talking about going to this comp last year.
We were gonna go.
And
But
then we both got sick.
I had just had surgery.
Yeah.
And you got sick.
Yeah.
And we just ended up not being able to that day.
Yeah, and we didn't really think about this until today. We were at the competition and we go, we were thinking about doing this last year.
Yep.
And then look at us, we're like experienced.
Got a new person. Saw you guys at Puget. Hello there. You're a moderator.
Oh gosh. There you go. Parsons not a mod. Everybody's it's a thing.
This is great.
It's a thing. I may not be able to stop this now. I may have to stay.
There's 13 whole people watching right now. Isn't that great?
Well, that would normally get us canceled.
The best part of this.
Oh, I should.
Wait, what?
Something happened.
Yeah, he's playing with something.
Fire changed.
You
Fire
played with
changed.
a thing. There was a thing.
Fire changed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Squirrel.
You were the one with the red hair, right? Or red hair? Was it red hair? I think it was red hair.
Was there more than one red hair?
I know. Yeah, I remember. He's the guy who brought back the camera.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, I felt like such a doofus. That's not the first time I did that today either. I did it on my very first 2x2 solve as well.
Well, I actually did
5x5 solve.
I did that in Spokane. I actually when I'd done my last 3x3 solve, I ended up leaving my camera there. And the next, I caught the next 12 solves on the camera. People just sat down and did it. Didn't even think twice about the fact that there was a camera pointed at this.
I called Ginger Ale Cuber says, burgundy hair. That's right. Yeah, okay. Burgundy red. It's kind of the same thing, right?
People who want burgundy hair, they want burgundy.
Not red.
Right.
And not orange.
And you better not call it red or orange.
All right.
Because it's burgundy. It's burgundy.
Oh yeah, Byron. We met Byron. I think he said he was going to be driving.
Uh-oh. 13 half people now.
Yep. Kit says there was a kid at the last comp I was at in Idaho who left his camera at the solving table at least 5-6 times.
Well, at least we're not alone in our idiocy.
You know what, Parson? It looks really good, and nobody knows it's a bad job unless you tell them. Just act like it was on purpose.
Yeah.
That's what happened when my purple hair went gray. I had purple for a while, but it faded gray.
Well, and just in general, there are a lot of things where people don't know you made a mistake if you don't tell them you made a mistake.
Don't tell anybody, Jeff.
It's sort of like there's this thing where people will come onto YouTube and say, "I'm sorry, I didn't keep." It's like, you know, it's like, okay, they didn't make a mistake, but now everybody thinks they made a mistake because they're apologizing for something.
Yep.
But
yeah,
it's cool. Do your YouTube schedule on your own time. Do it as when you want to do it. And don't apologize for things that people don't know you made a mistake on.
That's a good idea. Oh, wow. Sorry, I turned that wrong.
He turned that wrong.
I did.
He apologized for it, too. We haven't.
I wish I could have gone to Atomic Cubing. I had all paid to be there and everything. And then I think I talked about this before. My daughter and I had a 5K race that we had said we were going to do together on that Sunday morning. And the pass was threatening to close. And so I decided I didn't want to take the chance on getting stuck on the east side and not getting back for the race because the race was the first thing. But I wish I had been able to go. They do competitions out there not in the winter too, right? Yeah. I'm assuming.
Well, you know, somebody was talking about their Air SM, and I just ordered a GAN Air SM, and they actually sent me a GAN Air S, which was.
So, do you have the SM yet?
No. They said they were going to send me a replacement. But
did you touch mine yet?
Huh?
Did you touch mine yet?
This is a family show, Greg. But it was funny because when I got the Air S and I took it out and I played with it, my first thought was, this feels like a Guanlong. Very nicely made Guanlong, but it needed the magnets.
Parson says SM is hella nice. I agree. It's a nice cube. It's airy. It's light.
Well, I really want one.
It's nice and soft.
I was actually hoping to get one before this comp because I wanted to give it a try.
But for me, it's still not better than the GTS.
Well, it's fine, but I don't know it unless I try it, right? You know, that's the thing. That's the problem. And I understand why people watch reviews because you don't know you're going to want a cube until you actually play with it. And you can walk up to somebody to comp and go, oh, hey, look, you know, and get some feel for it. But until you sit down and do an AO12 or an AO100, what do you really know?
Yeah, you don't know. And frankly, like, you have to break it in too, right? Like, you never know what the cube is going to be like until you've done like 200 songs.
Right. Well, it's sort of like,
and so
yeah,
it's hard. It's hard when you're looking at so many cubes coming in so often. Like you have less of a push to do this than I do, but
well, you're trying to make stuff for the channel.
I'm trying to make stuff for the channel, and so it's hard to do that snap judgment at the beginning, that first impression, and get it right. So I try to kind of follow up later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm just actually really surprised at how long how long the GTS-2M has stayed my favorite. Because I remember I liked the GAN Air 356 when it came out. That became my main, and then I got the Vulcan, and it was my main for a while, and then and then the GTS-M2 came out.
I keep trying to use the Vulc as my main, and
I think I was using the UM and when the GTS-2 came out.
Oh yeah, that's probably right. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I of course have a UM. I like it. It's fine. Drink Me 101, you missed nothing because we're like doing nothing. We're basically just sitting here being doofuses. Doofy?
Yeah.
Doofy?
Well, they're filling them in. They're doing a good job. We're talking about the SM.
Just talking about the SM. Yeah, okay.
So someday I'll have one. I may or may not have to send back the S.
The best part,
but I ripped the box open. Why would they want that?
The best part of it here is we're like 30, 45 seconds behind on the video. So I have no idea what they're seeing.
Oh, they want us to race.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Race what? Oh, I know. We can race ghost cubes. I have 2.
You win.
Yeah, there we go.
Tapped out on that one. only if we can follow it up with a 5x5.
How about the Ultra Gigapoopy Morphix?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Somebody's not a mod.
Oh no! Hang on.
Look at that. We went right past 9.
I don't even know how to say this. C. You are now a moderator.
Pyraminx with feet. Oh,
that's great.
Somebody asked if we stay till the awards. We did in Spokane. We did not today.
We did not stay today.
We did not today because we were eating dinner about when the awards were being. We had to set up for this.
For me, it's gonna all depend on what the comp is, and like it's not that I'm never gonna podium. So that's just, let's get that out of the way right now. I'm never gonna podium. Dave is never gonna podium.
Yeah.
Neither one of us are ever gonna podium.
We're not gonna podium.
That's
Unless it's, you know,
But
the race for being Dave.
That doesn't mean
I'll
that
podium there.
If we're not,
I'll lose, but I'll podium.
Yeah, if we're not in a hurry to do something, I don't mind staying for podium, unless it was like today was not so bad that I just wanted to go home with my tail between my legs.
That happened in Everett though. For me. That happened in Everett when I got done with Everett. I actually pretty much everything I'd always feared happening in a comp during a solve happened to me in a comp during a solve. I blew up solve halfway through. Had to completely resolve the cube. Spent over half the time trying to do a stupid cross. I mean, actually, if I go back and I look at the times, they weren't that bad. But I finished. I think the really one where I blew up happened like 4th, and so I had the one more. And once I was done with that, I just did not want to be there.
Done.
Yeah, I just tapped out and went home.
If it hadn't have been for the fun stuff that happened after the 3x3, I would have been in a much worse state because of that 116 solve.
No, that's true. No, that was actually, you know what? It was somewhat painful to do the 6 and the 7 and get tapped out.
Oh yeah, but whatever.
But it was worth it because we hung out with some cool people.
We were prepared for that.
We were joking about it the whole time.
The thing. Oh yeah, Parson. That's David Armstrong, and I was solving. I would think I was solving 7x7 while that was going on, and since I'm solving 7x7 and I'm horribly slow at it, I wasn't concentrating on it. Who? Oh, fixed.
Ill to the F.
Yo, ill to the F. You're a mod.
Is it codes like the nice, beautiful fire?
Is what codes?
I don't know. What is TTW?
But yeah, that was David Armstrong, and it was the funniest thing watching him wander around. Wandering around trying to find all the pieces of his cube and pop.
Yeah.
Dude is literally carrying his cube around solving while he's looking for these pieces. That is how good he is.
Yeah. Now, David Armstrong, if you don't know David Armstrong, he's a sophomore in high school?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He reads older.
He does read older.
Yeah.
He reads older. And the thing is, he's got the ambition he's going to be, you know, he may not be a Kevin Hayes, but he'll do some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of highly ranked in a couple of places.
We knew he was going to do well, but I'm just talking in general in life. I think he's got the drive to do well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, that guy's going places.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah, but not coated like a dumpster fire? Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay.
What is TTW?
Twist the web.
Oh, gotcha.
TTW is twist the web, and Kit says it is coated like a dumpster fire.
Oh, gotcha.
Like a great many things.
Is that like a timer?
Yeah, see, Parson thought he was older too, but dude said he was a sophomore. We asked him.
Yeah. We asked him, what are you doing? And he says, studying.
He's like going to school. We're like, what?
Really?
You're not in college? No.
Yeah. No, you're right. He just reads. I swear to God, I said older. 19.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. You guys couldn't hear that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm talking out of the side of my mouth.
What is it you don't like?
I look super front on screen.
Yeah, well, we both do. We both do.
Hey, when you do sexy 8 times to get it in there.
This is the man that beat me.
That's awesome.
Now, I think we're actually reaching the limit of Greg, is what's going on right now.
Well, what I got going on is I need a beard and mustache trim really bad because it is all poking me all over the place.
Shaved. I actually did both those things this morning.
I shaved. I don't trim anymore because I accidentally take giant chunks out. So I let what's-her-face do the thing. So when I get my hair cut,
that was like an almost completely content-free statement.
So oh good Lord, I'm going to say my hairstylist on air.
Yeah.
Okay. My hairstylist, whose name is Jennifer.
I need a haircut.
Actually, I think I've shouted her out on this channel before. She's a subscriber as far as I know. Does a really good job with my hair, and she hasn't messed up my beard. I just let her do that.
Okay.
But I had to cancel my haircut a couple of weeks ago because we were busy, or I was having an anxiety thing or something. I don't know.
Wait, what's the M4? Somebody's saying they're having trouble deciding between the GTS2M, the SM, and the M4. I haven't tried the SM.
Tell me
but
about
I would
the M4.
say
I've never heard of
those.
this M4.
I feel better about the GTS2M.
Oh, Mentos cubing. It's on. We're going to get us a dumpster fire.
Yeah, we'll have to get a dumpster fire.
Kit, is your replacement for dumpster fire, does it start with cluster and end with, something rhyming with fire truck?
A cluster fire truck.
Wait, Alyssa the Cuber's here?
Hey, how you doing?
Wait, no, she's not. Wait.
No. What? Is she not a moderator? How did you say she was here?
I thought maybe she was here. Ginger Ale Cuber mentioned her.
Oh, I think she's dead now. You're mean. A Moju M3.
Lamers 4205.
Magnetic Moju M3.
Don't tell me. It's cool.
What?
Magnetic Moju M3. Well, I have to try that. I don't think I have anything like that at all, right? I don't think I have a Moju cube at all. Do you?
I've never heard the brand
Isn't that
before.
is that a
Yes, I know I'm here.
Is that a Moju sub brand?
Everything I am a Moju sub brand.
Well, okay. Now we all know Yushin is not a Moju sub
No,
brand.
Yushin is not a Moju sub brand.
I'm pretty sure Chi.
But YJ is, well,
Moju.
actually, Moju is a YJ sub brand. And everything else descends from Moju.
Kit, I was asking you, does the word you would use in place of dumpster fire, does it begin with cluster and end with something that rhymes with fire truck? Oh yeah, I also noticed that Alyssa the Cuber is not uploading these days. Ginger Ale Cuber.
People, you
I
can
think
get busy. Stuff can happen.
I think she got busy with school, is what happened.
You know,
it seems to be universal.
It's easy. It's easy when you're watching somebody in the video. It's easy to think that you know what their life is, and I guarantee you don't. There's a lot of stuff that we have happening that we're not talking about, and and a lot of those can lead you to not making videos. And some are happy, some are sad, some are indifferent. And sometimes people just move on. And I'm not saying that any of those things are true, but the thing is that there are plenty of reasons for not uploading, and very few of them have to do with pissing people off.
You know, I had intended to keep a at least 3 times a week upload schedule, and I just have not been able to do it lately because I had been propping that up with lots of unboxings.
Wait, somebody wants to know if they should cube or study for exams. How big do you want your cube budget to be?
It's Saturday night. Study tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm a bad person. I know, right?
I'm saying, yeah, you know, what were we doing when at his age?
On Saturday night, I wasn't studying, I'll tell you that.
We're probably cubing. But you make it sound like he's making a face like I'm doing something real interesting, but I guarantee you his interesting thing was probably D&D.
Well, it depends on what we mean by that.
Or
age,
watching Doctor Who, or
because
something similar to Sheldon.
If we're talking high school, I guarantee I wasn't watching no Doctor Who. I was almost certainly out with a girl.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
You are unlike the rest of us, sir.
If I was in high school, I was probably out at Haybale Road. Doing nothing in particular that would be illegal or anything like that, because I wouldn't do that because that would be wrong. Are you quitting?
I'm so tired.
Okay.
We're losing our tech.
We're losing. It's basically
the next time the camera quits, we're done.
We're done. No, we'll probably sign off here in a minute. We successfully distracted Dave though until 9:16 p.m. So there you go. Nice job.
I know not what I do.
Oh, so I have to say, so they asked if we were there for a particular solve. We ended up not watching a lot because we are.
Well, I don't think we were there for Pyraminx. That happened first.
Oh, that's right.
Pyraminx was happening as we came there.
That's true. Yeah. So we weren't even there for Pyraminx. So yeah.
Well, actually, the 211 might have been like in one of the following rounds. I don't know. What round did that happen in?
Could have been later. Well, it might have been in a later round after we left too.
Yeah. Ginger Ale, that's very helpful. He could also just watch the Crash Course videos. I've done that.
True. Yes. Socially awkward person. All I do is cube and study. Yeah. What I do is I cube and make videos and work and make music and stuff. But basically, solitary things, right?
He does other things.
I do other things, but they're mostly a lot of
output.
A lot of by myself things, right?
This is a family-friendly podcast.
Not that kind of by myself thing.
Well, you were the one who brought it up.
You brought it up.
No, all I said was this is a family-friendly podcast.
Yeah,
Greg.
but we all know what you were implying.
Yeah. And then you said it.
Wait, referring to pre-calc. Oh, yeah. Oh, pre-calc. So here's my tip for pre-calc. When
Limits.
all else fails,
Limits.
x equals 8.
X equals
There you
8.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, pre-calc, that's what? Limits and derivatives and stuff. D over dx.
Pre-calc, you basically learned all that crap the previous year. Yeah, well, that's kind of true.
Uh-oh, somebody's Korean, not Chinese. Sorry.
Wait, did somebody say somebody was Chinese?
I would never claim
I would never
they were
claim.
anything
I
other than
wouldn't
a
try.
member of our audience.
Yeah. Hey, it's Apocalypse. Dude, Apocalypse.
He's not a moderator.
I have bad news for you. First, you're a moderator now. Second, we're going to be signing off before too much longer because we've been on for
Sorry
over 2
about that.
hours and Dave is tired.
I'm burnt.
Yeah. And it's okay. And Addie quit. She just quit, stormed off. Oh, Apocalypse is a mod.
Yeah, he's a mod. They're all mods. Everybody's a mod. You're a mod. I'm a mod. He's the guy, so of course he's a mod.
I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this live stream up, though, so people can watch it if they missed it.
Well, they might want to watch the fire.
Of course, it's a good fire.
Yeah.
It's a nice fire Addie made.
So
for
you don't
us.
mean leave it up like video. You mean like just leave the resulting video up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was hoping
Yeah.
you'd do that.
No, I'm just going to leave it up as an archive, so
Yeah.
it'll be there. That way, yeah, you won't feel like you missed
we'll
anything.
probably watch it.
Yeah, well, I'll probably watch it just because I'm going to forget half the stuff we said.
Well, yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna need to go back.
Because we don't want to repeat
definitely what I-
ourselves all in future episodes.
Definitely what I need to do is go log a 2.5 hour video tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no worries, Apocalypse. I'll tell you what, there were some funny moments, and you could go watch it later, too.
Yeah,
if you
it'll
want
be up.
to.
It'll be up.
there.
I mean,
It's
it won't
fine.
be as participatory, but it was
Yeah.
barely participatory.
But hey, we're kind of shouting you out right now. See, that's Apocalypse watching.
But hey, you know what? Everybody that stuck through this, thanks, man. This is actually fun.
Yeah, seriously, thanks for watching. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun to have an audience that's interactive and
Fun.
Lee is correct. You missed nothing because this has been absolutely content free since the very beginning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much since we started doing this ever, right?
Yeah. What was it? Usual idiocy in the. What was it? What was? How do you characterize what we're? Just the random talk that we do. You actually have a term for it used on the script.
Oh, the usual and customary stupidity.
Yeah, stupidity is the usual and customary manner.
The usual and customary freeform stupidity is what I say.
I always thought it was freeform stupidity in the usual and customary manner.
That works too.
I think that sounds better.
It does sound better.
Yeah. Oh, they want us to post some music.
You want me to post some of? You know, I'm seriously considering. So here's the thing.
Continue cubing, dude. Never give it up. Well, somebody's saying thank you for for encouraging older cubers.
Oh,
And you know
dude,
what?
yeah, totally.
Go to comps.
Yeah, keep
it
doing
doesn't
it. Go
matter
to
if you're the only old guy there. Go to comps.
Oh, and Mentos Keeping says, don't forget to smash that like button and smash the comments and punch Dave.
You don't punch me nearly as hard as I punch you.
I punch you as hard as I want to. So
Okay.
you're
Well,
fine.
no, that's a true fact. That's
It
a
is true
tautology.
fact. It is. Perhaps you don't punch me as hard as you wish. I don't know. So about the music, like,
What about the Oh,
I've been
like the viol.
So I've been
I'm
hesitating.
going to pack up on camera.
I've been hesitating to do this because my daughter's school orchestra, the conductor asked me for a piece, so I composed a piece for them, and then he asked me to conduct it, and so I did that, and I have a video of it, and I posted it on my
Lost the
personal
video.
channel.
Lost the video.
Hang on, I'm gonna go turn it back on.
You're going to actually do it? We're ending.
It's okay. I want to end on video.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Since you're cleaning, we're still here.
We're still here.
Don't go away. Don't go away. Yep, there's Dave right there on camera.
Hi.
So we're still here. We're gonna close, but
By the way, this is my cube bag. I really enjoy it. This is made
So-
by Tom Ben. It's called the Snake Trimmer.
to finish the story.
Ignore Greg.
To finish the story about the music. So we got a good recording of it with good audio and everything, and Addie did all the tech work on the audio for me, and I uploaded it to my personal channel, and I've been hesitant to upload it here, but I might throw a link to it in the description on this video after it's done processing and actually has a thing. I don't know, I'm hesitant to put it out there because I'm kind of sensitive about the music that I create, because I don't know if anybody likes it other than me.
Nobody likes it.
But it's a super duper classical piece, like actual classical era. So we're talking like Mozart, Haydn era. So that's kind of what it is. If you are not interested in that sort of art music, then my stuff probably won't interest you much at all, because I'm super into this, and I'm also super into the Renaissance music. So the kind of music I do is not like, you know, guitar pop and that sort of thing from today. It's like old music. So that's kind of the thing I do. And I am mostly a composer. I used to be a singer. I used to be a tenor, and but I don't do much of that anymore. I sing at Renaissance fairs, and I play music at Renaissance fairs and stuff, but that's
He's
kinda
available
all I do
for
these
parties.
days. I'm actually not.
He's available for parties. Pay him enough, he'll come.
I am, so just real quick, the next tutorial video I'm going to put out is so it's not going to be directly about F2L itself, but it is going to be about intuitive approaches to the first two layers that are a slightly better approach than what I presented in my initial beginners video, because right now, like for instance, the way you put the corners in right now is you just do sexy move on the stupid corner until it's in there and facing the right direction. There are better ways to do that, and so I'm going to go into that, and I'm going to do a little bit of stuff about getting from doing beginner method to, and here's kind of an intro to F to L, and here's how it works and all of that, and you can start seeing it. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. Cross. Oh man, there are so many good cross tutorials out there, and I'm so bad at like efficient cross.
You'd think something that you describe as make a cross would be easier than it is.
You
but
would
it's
think,
hard.
and it's really not, because like the whole thing about cross is you got to have it planned out ahead of time. And so
and we never do that.
The best tip that I got is to learn how to do the cross blind. So
that makes sense.
Yeah. But you know, the next video I put out will be talking about the cross and the second layer and a little bit of like road to F2L. So maybe that'll help, and maybe it won't. Eventually I'll get in there and do some, you know, more CFOP stuff and everything. But I've got kind of a specific audience in mind for this tutorial, and it's not actually speed cubers. It's kind of beginners looking to move from, hey, how do I solve this cube, to, hey, how do I solve it even faster? Or, you know, how do I move from the beginner method to going fast? And so, and I don't claim to go fast. I know how you're supposed to go fast. I'm just not very quick at executing.
Yeah.
So,
well, and those algorithms are good for like cuboids.
The best thing I saw, or heard, was I think it was SpeedCube Sean here from speedcubereview.com did a podcast with a dude that wrote a book, and the guy got to interview Felix and had Felix critique one of his solves, and Felix said, well, you solved it exactly the way I would solve it. I just do it faster.
Yeah, you did everything you were supposed to. Just
you did all the moves I would do. I just turned it faster. Yeah. So. All right, we've kind of gone silent. Anyway, hey, everybody, thank you so much for being here with us.
It was a lot of fun.
It is way, way, way more fun than I was thinking it was going to be, and that's because you all were here typing at us and stuff. So.
Well, we were afraid it was going to be, you know, a big yawning chasm of nothing.
No idea who's watching and all that, and so this turned out really good, and so thanks for being here.
It's surprising sometimes that people notice that you did it. Like, it still blows me away when people come up to us at a comp and say, are you like one of those two old cuber guys?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And thank you for that. Thank
you.
Seriously.
There's going to be more streams. We're going to do more streams. I don't know how often, but we're going to do more streams.
Well, I'd like to do a meetup.
And we want to try to do a meetup. So
I know you guys are all over the place, but it'd be cool if the people that were local would show up.
That would be cool.
That would be fun.
Be cool.
And if we go somewhere else, we could do a meetup for that.
So I think with that, we're going to do a sign-off. You want to do a sign-off?
Let's do a sign-off.
Are you ready to do a sign-off?
I don't know.
Are you ready to do a sign-off? Are you ready for us to do a sign-off? I'm not ready. Because we're going to do it. Here we go. Hey, thank you for watching. I just got really stilted again, didn't I?
You did.
I love being stilted. I don't even know what that means.
What is that? Well, I think you do it.
It's radio voice. I'm doing my radio voice now.
I
definitely got radio face.
Yeah, you're doing the face for radio thing. You got there before I did.
So, yeah, no, seriously, thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again. And we'll get some more episodes of this thing out there with some creative stuff going on, and I'll get to do some editing, and it'll be fun. So with that, thanks for watching, and we will catch you at the next video. Cheers. Say cheers, Dave.
Cheers, Dave. Cheers,
there
Dave.
You go.
Well, I just want to say, if we're ever close, we all hang out. We should all hang out.
Bye. Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, I'm getting behind the camera to shut down the camera.
Shut down the camera. You're about to lose the video.
Between the camera and the thing. And here we go. We're shutting down the live stream. Say cheers, Dave, again.
Cheers, Dave.
There we go.
Cheers, Dave. Cheers, Dave.